That
It's
would be
not
bad.
zombies. It's not
That's what
zombies.
I didn't know if it was gonna be Lex that's gonna
That's
be live
not
with
okay.
it,
Okay, cool.
or if it was gonna be King.
He's gonna be like a co-host. Like, I think he'll also be telling the questions. I think what Screen is gonna do is he's gonna give him like the questions and then him saying and stuff.
Lex mentioned the tournament on his stream the other day, so people are obviously gonna be interested in that. Lex mentioned the tournament on his stream.
All I want for Christmas.
A goose baby!
Good, man. So how many of you have teammates in here?
All right.
Whoa.
Lollygagging. All right.
Quit lollygagging.
Everyone, as you know, you might have heard of this guy. He's kind of niche. This is Lex.
Kinda niche,
I don't know who
okay.
this guy is, bro. Who is this guy?
Didn't have to disrespect Lex like that, jeez.
I don't know if you heard of this
Man,
guy.
who's this
Disrespect
Lex
him.
guy? I've never heard of him before.
He
What the
did
why is he
disrespect
hosting?
him.
Jay.
All right.
Where's Lil J, man?
Yeah. All right, so I explained him the quiz. It's pretty straightforward. So the teams, like the order of the questions will be what your rank is right now. So currently in the lead is Chuck with 26 points, Odin 25 points, Turl 24 points, Malachi 23 points, Speed 11, and Psycho 10. So the first four are pretty close. So it's it's a close race.
Then we have a jump to 11.
Yeah, it's a pretty big jump. But so we're gonna go in that
I
order.
told you I'd pick it up. I told you I'd pick it up.
So Chuck will get the first question, then Odin, then Turl, and so on. So pretty straightforward. I mean, you guys want to get the first 3 rounds should be easy. I'd expect answers within the first 2 seconds of asking the question. So, you guys ready?
Uh,
All right.
Okay, sure, let's do it.
All right,
Yeah,
first
fine.
up,
First question.
Chuck. Chuck has the
First up,
first
Chuck.
question.
Okay, Chuck. I've got a great question for you, man. This is the question, round 1, question number 1. Of all the World at War maps, which is the only one to feature a mystery box that does not move?
Nocturne Tone.
I mean, that's correct. You got
No way.
it. You got it. You got it. Okay. And is Badger next now?
Next would be Team Odin.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Odin is next.
Okay, Team Odin.
Odin is not here.
Who's Odin's?
Oh,
All right. Who's Odin's teammate?
Thermal, me.
Oh, okay, Thermal, you're answering that. I'm like, I know his
Okay.
teammates here.
Shit.
Thermal, this one's for you, man. I mean, come on. You got this, bro. I got it. You got this, man. Question number 2. What map on Black Ops 1 features the scavenger wonder weapon?
Call the Dead.
I mean, you got it. That's correct. There you
Wait.
go. Like you
Nah,
said,
dude.
we're starting off easy, bro.
Like I told you,
This is some
first-
very easy trivia.
I told
But
you.
wait, it ramps up. Trust me, it ramps up difficult. Okay,
Yeah.
Waiting for that last World War II question he warned us about.
bro. Yeah. Okay. So who's question number 3? Which team?
Turl now.
Okay. Is it Pearl? You ready?
Yep.
Okay. What country is Origins placed in?
Oh, France.
That's correct.
Oh,
You got it.
way.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Question number 3. Okay, we're already almost done round 1, so we're gonna be going big here. Question number 4 for which team?
Malachi.
Okay, Malachi, this is your question.
Hello there.
What alternate ammo type makes a zombie become an ally?
So if you're playing BO3, that is turned. Anything else? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it'll be brain rot.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Turned or brain rot. That's correct.
Easy.
You got it. You got it. Okay.
Oh.
All right, Speed's up next.
Speed. Question number 5. What was the very first wonder weapon?
Oh, the ray gun.
That's correct. The
No
ray gun was the very
way.
first one. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, these round 1 questions. This is like we're just sort of checking if you play zombies here. Okay?
Yeah, make sure you know what's going on.
We're just
All right.
making sure you're here.
I didn't know the scavenger one.
Holy.
I didn't know
Okay,
that
It's
well,
one.
not
good thing you
good.
didn't get that one.
All right,
Okay.
Psycho's last one.
Psycho.
Sorry, I misclicked.
Okay.
Come on, Psycho, lock in.
Four. Okay. Name the 4 main characters of the Ether storyline.
This is my question.
Yeah,
Yes.
Psycho.
Psycho. Yeah. Name the 4 main characters of the Ether storyline.
Akio, Richtofen, Tank, Nikolai Belinsky.
That's correct. The main
Oh,
4.
hey.
The
Why'd
main
you always
4.
say Nikolai's last name?
Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't
Yeah.
think I'm first
Belinsky.
here.
Yeah.
Don't need first names.
Okay. So now we go.
All right, so next back up is Chuck.
Yeah. Okay. So for question 7 for Chuck, what is something a backpack can give you on Infinite Warfare Zombies?
Gas grenades.
I mean,
Yep.
correct. It could be
Yep.
ammo, it could be cash, it could be equipment, tickets. You got it. That's correct. That counts. That counts.
Get it in.
Oh my
There you
god.
Okay.
I was about to write out every grenade. I was like, I'm putting equipment.
So question 8 now is come back to thermal.
Oh, yeah, Odin.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
The Odin teams with thermal, yeah.
So for Team Odin, this question is: what is the base wonder weapon on the final Reich?
You don't.
Fuck. I never played that map.
Oh
No.
no.
Damn it.
All right.
So let me say the question again. What is the base wonder weapon on the final Reich? Even if you haven't played, if you've seen footage, you might have gotten. You can still get this. I think.
That's World War II, right? That,
Yeah.
Yes. What is the base wonder weapon on the final Reich, the very first map of World War II zombies?
World War II zombies.
Got an answer?
Kraken, I think.
No.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Pearl has a chance to steal.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's Earl.
Tesla gun.
That
Yep.
is correct. The Tesla gun is the
Oh,
base
The
weapon
Tesla
on
gun,
the
yeah.
final Reich. Okay, so now we go back.
Yep,
We go
Turl
back to
again.
Turl.
Team
We go
Odin.
to Turl.
Oh,
No,
we go for
Turl
Turl.
again.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Okay,
It
for
wasn't
Turl-
that. Okay.
What animal do you fight in the 9 boss fight?
Oh, an elephant.
That's
Yep.
correct. That's correct. An
Go.
elephant. There we go. There we go.
Wow.
Okay.
Dude.
There's only 3 more questions in round 1, so we're almost out of like the super easy ones. So who's next now? Do we have
Malachi.
It's your boy.
Malachi? Okay, Malachi.
Mhm.
Other than the Mangler, what other mini boss is on Firebase Z?
The Mimic.
That's correct. Yeah, Mimic or Orda were the 2 acceptable answers. You got it. There you go.
Easy.
Okay.
Is the Order considered a mini boss?
Yeah. The
yeah,
real
it
Lord
is.
is the boss, but the round-based
'Cause-
one are so technically
Okay.
mini bosses.
Yeah, solely because of the defense rounds, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
And now we are looping back
The
with
speed.
Speed. Okay. Speed. This is a oh my goodness, come on. This is a classic one. Second final question of round 1. Which staff on Origins requires breaking the tombstones to upgrade it?
Ice.
That's correct. The
Oh.
ice staff. Let's go, baby.
Bro was
Let's
saying
go.
and I got
Round one
nervous. I was like,
question.
no,
I
wait,
got
it's gotta get-
nervous.
Yeah. Okay. And then the final question of round 1. This is for Chuck. Looping it back.
No, this is Psycho. Psycho.
Oh, Psycho. Okay, for Psycho,
Oh boy.
this is the final question. The Giant on Black Ops 3 has how many perks on the map?
list them off?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, so we got, of course, Quick Revive,
Yep.
Juggernog, Speed
Yep.
Cola,
Yep.
Double Tap,
Yep.
Stamina Up,
Yep.
Deadshot,
Yep.
and oh crap. I feel like there's one more.
Just give me a number. How many perks are on the map?
Yeah. How many? What's the
I'm not
number?
asking
Yeah.
what perks. How many?
Yeah. Exactly.
7.
That is unfortunately incorrect.
Oh,
All right. So
Oh.
Chuck has a chance to steal here.
Yeah. Again, the question is the Giant on Black Ops 3 has how many perks on the map?
There can only be 6 perk machines available on the map.
That's correct. The answer
Yep.
is 6. That is
I said one.
correct.
oh
It's-
yeah, because
It's Stamina Up or Deadshot. It's not
You
both.
had it. You had it. Psycho.
Yeah,
Wow.
That was
dude.
literally so
You were
close,
naming them when you
man.
said Stamina Up and Deadshot. I was like, oh, there's his mistake.
Good
It's
question
or,
there.
It's not
I
and.
overthought it.
Like, oh god. Well, that's round 1.
Yeah, so round 1 is fully done, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. We did it. Now
Yes.
going to round 2. I guess now we're starting this off with
Chuck?
Chuck again, right?
Yep. Yeah, it
Okay.
always each round starts. We'll start back at Chuck.
Okay. Here we go. The very first question, round 2. Get a little bit harder now. What was the first zombies map to feature a shield?
Transit.
That is correct. Transit is the correct answer. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
Let's go. Okay. Now, Team Odin.
Yep.
Are we ready? Question number 2, round 2.
Yep,
What
this
is the name of the upgraded Colt M1911?
Mustang and Sally.
That's correct. That is correct. Mustang and Sally. Let's
Easy.
go. Okay. This is for Turl now. Question number 3. What perk is featured on Only Buried?
Vulture's Id.
That's correct. Let's go. Okay.
Hey,
Easy,
round
we're
2 wasn't
flying
hard
through.
either.
We're flying through. Question number 4. This is for Malachi.
Yep.
Name one of the free weapons from the reward chest on Origins on Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3. Only have to name one of the free weapons you get from the chest on Origins of BO2 or BO3.
So on Black Ops 3, I know for a fact that the Weevil upgraded is one of those weapons.
That is correct. Yes, it could either be the PDW, the MP40, the SCAR, Weevil, or the ICR. So W, let's go. Okay. Speed now.
Dude.
Question number 5, round 2.
Yes.
What is the name of the wonder weapon on 9?
Oh. It's the thing. It's the score. The Circuit's Kiss.
Ooh. I'll accept that.
You
I'll
can-
accept that. I'll accept that.
Yeah, the original unpacked name
What's it
is
called?
the death of Orion, but the upgraded
Death-
is
oh,
Circuit's
I
Kiss.
thought
So-
that was the pack
Mm,
punch. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I'll take
okay.
that.
That counts. Honestly, that counts. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
that's
take
fine.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
Next question. This is for Speed or Psycho. Okay.
Yeah.
What
Yep.
is the name of the radioactive mini boss on D Machine?
Megaton.
That is
Yep.
correct. Let's go. I would have also
Easy.
accepted Orlov there too, because
Yep.
that counts too.
Wouldn't have known that one. I would know the Megaton.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we're looping it back to Chuck, I think, right? That's everyone.
Yep.
Okay.
Back to Chuck.
Chuck, you got this. I saw you make a video on this. Okay.
Oh.
what is the name of the big guy on Buried?
Oh, Arthur.
That's correct. Yeah, I would have accepted Leroy too, because you know it's Leroy.
Yeah.
Come on.
So everyone calls him Leroy. And I'm like, I don't know if people actually know his real name, so I'll take both.
Yeah, for real. Okay, Team Odin. The turned game mode on Black Ops 2 is at what section of transit?
Oh.
It's like that cafe area, right?
That's
Yeah.
correct. Yes. Yeah, I'll take that as an answer.
Yeah.
The answer is diner, but yes, cafe. It's the same difference.
Yeah.
Next question. 4. Turl. What is the name of the wonder weapon on Outbreak on Advanced Warfare?
Oh, the Cell 3 cauterizer.
That is correct. Let's
Nice.
go. Okay,
Holy.
another Advanced Warfare question. Here we go.
Let's go, boys.
Malachi, what is the first round the survivors spawn on Infection?
The first
Tough
round
one.
on Infection?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
The
say it
first
again. What
survivors
is-
round. The first
yeah,
round.
the first round the survivors spawn in on Infection.
I've had it on round 6.
That's correct. Round 6 is
You
correct.
can only have it on round 6, so
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
I don't remember in any of my years of gaming that I've
It's-
had it on any later rounds or any earlier rounds, but
Yeah.
You will. The order is 6, then 12, then every 5 rounds after. So 6,
Okay.
12, 17, 20, and
Wow.
it'll be like that forever.
thought it was RNG between 6 and 7. I was gonna be pissed if I didn't get.
Oh no, Infection has no RNG. Boss rounds, infected rounds, 5 rounds are all on a pattern. So.
Interesting.
Okay, and now for speed. How do you open the Pack-a-Punch on Shangri-La?
Oh, you stand on the tablets on the floor, and if you have 4 people, you all have to stand on the tablet at the same time.
That's correct.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's go.
Easy.
Okay, and the final question now for round 2. This one's a little bit of a toughy one. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, are we ready for this one? I'm gonna be
The
honest.
Psycho.
I'm here. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep doing it. I'm sorry.
No, we're good. Okay, the final question of round 2 is for you, Psycho. What is the name of the mini boss on Vanguard Shinonuma?
Talking the
No.
floating one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Floating red one.
The disciple?
unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Oh wait, I was thinking of Cold War. Ah, crap.
Yeah. So
All right, so Chuck has a chance to
Chuck-
steal.
the question again is, what is the name of the mini boss on Vanguard Shinonuma?
Ooh, okay. I don't remember this one, but I'm gonna guess Zabala.
That's correct.
It
Zabala
is.
is
Oh.
the name.
wow.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. I told you. Ended off round 2 a little bit with a difficult one there, but now we're on round 3. So this one's going back to Chuck again.
Yep.
So Chuck, we have another question for you. What is the only map prior to Black Ops Cold War to feature the AK-47?
Mob of the Dead.
That is correct. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay. Question number 2 for Team Odin. On round 3, what was the first map where Quick Revive revived you on solo?
Would that be Kino?
That would be Keynote or Toten. Correct, man. Let's go. Okay, Turl. Question number 3 for round 3. On World at War, Verrucht has the ray gun only. On Black Ops 1, what other wonder weapon is featured?
The Winter's Howl.
That is correct. Let's
Mhm.
go, boys. Okay.
Good.
Question number 4 for round 3 for Malachi. What is the name of the upgraded wind staff?
The upgraded wind staff is known as the Boreas Fury.
That is correct.
Yep.
Yes, Boreas Fury. That is correct. Okay. Question number 5. This is for
speed. Yep.
Yes. Which map on which game has the highest round ever achieved in Call of Duty Zombies?
Shino Numa on World at War, isn't it?
That is correct.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay. Next question now for Psycho. What is the name of the shield weapon on Terra Maledicta and the Archon?
Crap. Oh. I'm just gonna throw something. I don't know this. I'm gonna throw something out there. The Bull's Fury. I
Yeah,
don't
went
know.
for it.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. So,
Crap.
I guess we go back to Chuck.
For another chance to steal.
Chuck,
Yeah.
what is the name of the shield weapon on Terra Maledicta and the Archon?
The Decimator.
Yes, it is the Decimator shield. That is correct. Yeah, and the Bull's Fury, that was for BO4, so you were so
Yeah.
close, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
9.
Yeah, he said Bull's Fear. I was like, wrong shield, but I respect it.
Okay, Chuck, this is a tough one. If you know this one, I'll be impressed. Next
boy.
question. What rounds do you fight Oz on in Descent of Advanced Warfare?
Oh my
What
god.
rounds?
Okay. So. Oof. 20, 13, and 10.
Mm.
I say that is incorrect. Unfortunately, that is
No.
incorrect.
No,
So
yeah.
we will go down to Team Odin. Again, the question is, what rounds do you fight Oz on in Descent of Advanced Warfare?
I have to guess this one. I'm gonna guess 9, 13, and 18.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. This one's gonna stump you guys. I have a feeling.
No.
Turl, next one. What rounds do you fight Oz on in Descent?
11 and 20.
Unfortunately, incorrect. Oh my goodness.
God.
Let's
No,
go.
I didn't
Jeez.
think this one was gonna be that hard.
No one's played the
Okay,
set.
Malachi, what rounds do you fight Oz on
Okay.
in Descent?
So you don't fight him, but you can enter him. You see him for the first time on round 5. You fight him for the first time on round 11. And then you fight him for the second time on round 19.
That is also unfortunately
Bro was
Really?
so confident.
Correct.
Holy.
correct.
But that's
But
you fight
Man.
him
you-
on round 19. And
but
round
you
11.
you
No,
are.
Is there one
you are
round that
right.
I'm missing?
So
We're on speed. No, don't say anything. We're on speed
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Interesting.
Let's run through everyone and
Yeah.
then we will unveil the question.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
for
so let's-
speed, again, the question is, what rounds do you fight Oz on in Descent?
So
Fight.
let's do the math. So 9. Okay. Get it off my chest. Never played it. So he was pretty confident around 19.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll say 5 because I guess you do see him or whatever you do. You say hi to him around 5.
Right. I will.
5. 5, 16, and 19. Boom.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect.
All right, Psycho.
Psycho,
Your
you are
opportunity.
the final one for this one. What rounds do you fight Oz on in Descent? Fight. Keyword. Fight.
So fight. I think it is simply 2 rounds. It is round 11 and 20.
Oh my God, bro.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. You
Whoa.
guys all were
Oh.
so close. The actual answers are for fighting Oz on Descent. You can do it on round 13 and 20. That is it.
Aw.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
Chuck,
God.
Chuck was the closest for that one. If
Yeah.
you just said 13 and 20, you would have got it. But yeah,
I
that
thought you
was a
got it.
tough
Yeah,
one.
Chuck said 13 and 20. He's like, and then also 9. I was like, oh,
No, yeah, I was like,
come
no.
on.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. That was a good one.
So this is
Okay,
Odin now. We're back to Odin.
okay. So for Team Odin, this is their new question. What is the Rushmore code for starting a rave in the bedrooms area in Alpha Omega?
Oh shit. Fuck, no clue. I'm just gonna guess fucking 935. I don't know.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Turl, the question is again, what is the Rushmore code for starting a rave in the bedrooms area in Alpha Omega?
Huh. It 2, it 4.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. Malachi, what is the Rushmore code for starting a rave in the bedrooms area in Alpha Omega?
Rave. You will be typing in 7, 2, 8, and 3.
That is correct. He got it. What? That is the Rushmore code.
Whoa.
Yes.
That is a
It's-
Rushmore code.
If you
Yes.
didn't know, if you go on your phone on your keypad and just type the word rave, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. it
So if you
literally
didn't
has
know
the
that,
letters
that's how
on
you
it.
do it.
Ah.
That's how every code is on Rushmore. Nuke is also if you type in nuke. Cache is another thing. Like
Same.
they're all like most of the Rushmore codes are just if you actually went on a phone and typed the word. So fun fact.
Yeah. And for Malachi, we got another question for you. This is going to be an
Oh
interesting one.
boy.
What is the date of the party happening during Dead of the Night?
Bruh, that is such a niche question.
It is a very
I
niche
know
question,
for
yeah.
a fact that it is in either June or July. I remember that. I'm pretty sure it's the 14th. And it happens after. No, it happens before. This is in 1912. Cordially invited. Shit. I want to say June 14th, 1912. But
Fortunately, that is incorrect.
uh,
So we'll keep it going. Next up is Speed.
Me, I
Speed,
think I know it.
what is the date of the party during Dead of the Night?
Is it April 12th, 1912?
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect.
Oh, no, but.
Psycho, the
Horror.
question goes to you now. What is the date of the party during Dead of the Night?
So I know it takes place before the Titanic, so it's before 1912. You know what? I'm gonna say something similar. I'm gonna say June 14th, 1911.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect.
Um,
Yes. So back to Chuck.
Oh boy.
What is the date of the party during Dead of the Night?
I was so wrong.
April 14th, 1912.
Unfortunately, also incorrect.
Ah.
Back to Team Odin. What is the date of the party during Dead of the Night?
Yeah, I got no clue. I can.
Dang.
Just
I didn't
take
think
a
of-
shot in the dark. Take a shot in the dark, man.
1912. May 26th.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect.
I remember this now. I'm so mad.
And Turl,
My teammate reminded me.
I think Turl, you're the last one to not answer. So again, the question is, what is the date of the party during Dead of the Night?
Played Dead of the Night last week. It's March 20th, 1912.
That is correct. He got it. Let's go, Turl.
Wow.
There it is. Yeah, you guys
See,
were all
March
so close.
20th?
Yes,
Yup.
March 20th of 1912. Yeah,
see, I knew it took place before the Titanic sunk, so
yeah. A lot of you guys were so close, just off by a couple months. Okay.
All right. This is Turl's question again because last question was actually supposed to be Turl's, but you went to
Okay.
Mala, so it's fine. This
Okay.
one's Turl's now.
Okay, for Turl, this is your sweet question. What is the only BO3 map that does not have a round 255 achieved?
Oh shit. Shangri-La?
That is correct. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
This one goes to speed now,
Okay, so
and then we're
let's go
back
to
on
speed.
normal cycle.
Okay. Just for speed now, what are all 4 wonder weapons on Zombies in Spaceland?
Man.
Let's go.
They have to be. It's the not upgraded name. So when
so
you build
I-
them, when you grab them.
Oh
was gonna
man,
name
I,
all the
I
upgraded
know
ones.
it's like 4 variations of like a ray gun, isn't it? I couldn't tell
Basically.
you the name.
Yeah, I
Ah,
need
man.
all 4 of the names. All
Chuck, you
4
got this.
wonder weapon names on Zombies in Spaceland.
Nah, pass.
Okay,
Alright,
okay, we'll
Psycho.
accept it. Okay, Psycho.
What?
No, we're not teammates.
I mean, yeah. If you're on the same team, you can like answer for your. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I just saw your message. There.
Yeah. If you're on the same team, you can obviously answer. It's not just captains. So if you're on the same team, yeah, like say like, hey, I know this one, or whatever.
Yeah, if you know this one, then
Badger, do it. Do it to him.
Bro,
Wait,
wait, you don't even
Isn't Badger my teammate?
Wait.
Let me pull up the spreadsheet. Holy, bro. I gotta. all the
We
teams
don't know who
memorized.
our teammates are. I know who mine
I have all the teams
is.
memorized. I've made like 7 team combinations, so I have like a million things. Badger would be Chuck's teammate.
Who's Psycho's teammate?
Psycho is non-existent right now. He's one of 2 non-existent people who just don't want to answer
Okay.
anything in their life. So
So for Psycho, this is all on you then. This is all on your shoulders.
Well,
What are the 4 wonder weapons on zombies in Spaceland?
crap. I'm gonna pass through because I do not know.
Okay,
Oh,
that is fair.
dog.
If it
Okay.
doesn't make it, like if it makes it to me, I'm disappointed in all of y'all. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going back to Chuck's team.
Yep.
Chuck, what are all 4 wonder weapons on Spaceland?
Okay, so we have the Shredder, the Discord, the Head Cutter, and the Face Melter.
That is
Yeah.
correct. Those are all 4. Let's go.
Let's go.
Good job. Good job. Okay, and the final question of round 3, going for Team Odin here.
Oh, Psycho.
What-
Psycho.
Or Psycho.
Yeah, Psycho. Yeah.
What is the name of the single pap sword on Shaolin Shuffle?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Damn. Who's
The-
that?
Bro just broke the sound barrier.
The
Sorry, I was
Ah.
expecting this.
the edge cutter. I'm not sure.
Actually, that is incorrect. Okay,
Ah,
Back
So
to
now-
Chuck.
yeah, back to Chuck. What is the name of the single pap sword on Shaolin Shuffle?
The Path of Sorrows. I don't know.
Okay, unfortunately, also that is incorrect. It is not the Path of Sorrows. But who's up
Odin.
next now? Okay, Team Odin. What is the name of the single pap sword on Shaolin Shuffle?
Not a clue.
Okay, I'll
Down
accept
to
that.
Turl.
Yeah, down to Turl now. What is the name of the single pap sword on Shaolin Shuffle?
That fucking slicer. I don't fucking know.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. So now
Fucking go.
so now to
Alright, let's hear it.
Malachi. What is the name of the single pap sword on Shaolin Shuffle?
The single papped name for the katana, the Kirisute Gomen, is called the Sprites of Hell.
That is
Yeah.
correct. That is the name of the single pap sword. Let's go.
that
That
was his crowning
includes-
achievement.
Bro, I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie. I thought you were gonna get it wrong. I thought you were
Yeah.
super confident you were gonna say like
Yeah.
feral
No.
instinct.
Listen, if it's an Infinite Warfare question, my ass is not getting that wrong.
I'm like, this guy's really excited. He's about to say the feral instinct.
No. That's the double pap name.
The Mustang Salads.
Hey.
The one's taking Sally's.
No, I'm impressed. Honestly, okay, now we're on round 4.
I've played way too much Shaolin.
No,
All right,
now we're
4.
on round 4. This
These
is
questions
where
are.
gets
It's
tough.
starting to get your.
Yeah.
Now you got a taste. Now it's gonna be a little.
Oh boy.
Yeah, now it's getting real tough. And we're starting this off with Turl
Chuck.
or Chuck. Okay,
Yep.
Chuck again. Chuck, for the first question on round 4, how often are the dog rounds on Der Eisendrache?
The first one. Okay, never mind. How often? Every 7 to 12 rounds.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. So now going down to Team Odin Thermal, how often are the dog rounds on Der Eisendrache?
Every 6 rounds.
Mm-mm.
Also, that is unfortunately incorrect. Okay, Turl, How often are the dog rounds on Der Eisendrache?
Every eight rounds.
Unfortunately, that is
Oh,
also
damn it.
incorrect. Going down to Malachi. Malachi, how often are the dog rounds on Der Eisendrache?
So I know that there's a range, and I'm pretty sure it can be from every 5 to, I want to say 8, but I'm pretty sure it's 7 rounds. 5 to 7.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect.
Okay.
Now going down to Speed. Speed. How often are the dog rounds on Der Eisendrache?
Every 7 to 8, 7 to 9, 7 to 9.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect.
What was it?
Now
Psycho,
going
last chance.
on to
Oh, wait, no
Psycho, last chance. How often are the dog rounds on Der Eisendrache?
I want to say they happen more than you think, so I'm gonna say 4 every 4 rounds after the first round.
God damn, I
That is
wish.
also
Yeah,
I
incorrect.
wish, bro.
The correct
Freak.
answer for how often the dog rounds on Der Eisendrache, it's 7 to 13 rounds.
No!
7 to
Oh,
13.
Chuck,
Oh
Chuck
my
was
God.
so
That is a
close.
jump.
Again. Yeah.
thought it was
Yeah,
5.
Chuck said 7. He's like to 12. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
I was like,
so
God,
I
close.
was
no.
so low. I thought it was 5 to 8.
Yeah,
Nah.
because I remember people were all complaining about DE round speedruns.
Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah, that
Fucking-
is the correct
Like,
answer.
every 4 rounds, I'm like, I would pray to God for that kind of luck. Oh my God. Jeez. All right, this is Odin now. Is the next one.
Okay.
Wait. Can Odin still get in here?
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Yeah.
All right.
You can just hop in.
All right.
All right.
Question.
Okay. Well, here is your next question. The second question of round 4 is, what is the full name of the DIE machine?
Oh no.
Huh.
Oh shit.
Huh.
Wow. Quite the name.
Wow.
Yeah.
Praying
repeat it.
nobody gets it.
I'll repeat the question again. What is the full name of the DIE machine?
Odin's in here. Odin, unmute your mic. Hurry up, please. Help me.
No, Odin's about to give
They,
up.
they say it in the map, boys. Come
They
on.
literally
What-
do. They say like there's
what-
like 3 separate times they say it.
yeah.
There's no way I can
Again,
remember that.
Earl. You
What
gotta
is
get
the
this,
full
Earl.
name
I'll tell
of
you
the
right now.
DIE machine?
Yeah, no, I
None.
can't.
All right, gotta go to Turl then.
Okay, Turl, you know the question. What's the name, the full name of the DIE machine?
Decompressive isotopic estrangement device or some fucking shit.
I mean, I'll accept that. That's correct.
Yeah, that
It
is
is the
correct.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
I was
It's-
trying so hard to
yeah,
remember. You know the
it
code when
is-
you're
Decompressive
getting the free one?
isotopic estrangement
Yeah.
machine.
I remember
Oh,
now.
that is
Whenever the
correct.
robot.
Yeah, that is correct. Good job. Good job.
Holy. All right.
Okay.
Decompressive
Tur-
isotopic estrangement machine.
Yep.
Going
Alright.
with Turl.
Turl again.
Turl again.
Turl got
Okay,
lucky.
This is a little tough one. I think we're gonna stump everyone here with this next one. How many Easter egg songs are there on Black Ops 1 Moon?
3.
That is also incorrect.
Ah, shit.
Going to Malachi. How many Easter egg songs are there on Black Ops 1 Moon?
Are we counting the whenever you die, the sneak peek for the next map?
No, the music that plays at the end isn't an Easter egg song. That's just music.
Okay.
Flapper.
But it's a song you have to do something to activate, whether it's a whole thing or like literally one thing.
4.
That is also unfortunately incorrect. Going
Are
from
there
Malachi
more?
now to Speed. How many Easter egg songs are there on Black Ops 1 Moon?
Can't be more than 4. It's gotta be 2.
Unfortunately, that is also
There's no way.
What the
incorrect.
fuck?
What?
Yeah, going now to
Chuck,
Psycho.
you're the Odin master.
Psycho, how
I
many
swear to God,
Easter
if
egg
it's 1,
songs?
I'm gonna be fucking.
Yeah, no. How many Easter egg songs are there on BO1 Moon Psycho?
You know what? I'm gonna go for it. 1.
That is also unfortunately incorrect.
Oh my
Holy.
god, what?
Looping it back to Chuck now. How many
Surely.
Easter egg songs
No
are
way.
there
Okay,
on
so
BO1 Moon?
BO1. Okay.
It's
5.
not. It's...
That is
Yes.
correct. That is correct. 5
What?
songs
Can you
on
name them
BO1
all?
Moon.
Man, I
I
said
don't know
it
the
too.
names. I don't know the
Yeah,
name
yeah.
of any song on
I can
any
name
map.
you. I'm the song extraordinaire. Coming Home, Nightmare, Paradelia 8-bit, Coming Home 8-bit, and Redam.
Yep.
Oh.
There
There are
it
5
is.
separate songs you can activate.
Yeah,
Some of
there
them
it
are,
is.
yeah, some of them I've only done like
I
3
didn't
of
know
them once.
Nightmare.
Some of them are like
I
super
didn't know
uncommon,
Nightmare.
but there are 5 separate ones.
I didn't know
Hey.
about Nightmare.
We're heading back to Chuck here on this one, right?
Wait, no, it's
No.
36, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should be Malachi on this one.
Okay.
Burl was the
Malachi.
one that started this. Yeah.
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 Okay, Malachi, this is your question. What map has the highest round achieved on Infinite Warfare Zombies?
Oh.
The highest round on Infinite Warfare Zombies.
By legitimate means.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Which map is it?
I'm pretty sure it's Spaceland.
Unfortunately,
No, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, that's
no
wrong. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
You
Hold
said
on.
Spaceland. No takesies backsies.
I was still thinking. I wasn't. I didn't say final answer. It's Beast from Beyond. I know that shit.
Okay.
Okay. Either
Both
way,
answers
is
are
Beast from
wrong.
Beyond.
that
So
is
it's still
incorrect.
wrong.
That's
So,
fucked. No, no,
It's
nah,
still wrong.
nah. That's some bullshit.
Oh, the problem is you just made it a lot easier for the next person. 'Cause you just
Yeah,
make it
yeah.
too mad.
You're welcome, Speed. I gave you the answer.
It's 3 more maps to choose from, essentially, Speed.
okay, Speed. What map
Okay.
in IW has the highest round ever achieved?
Oh man. I feel like I just gotta take a guess. Alright, Rave in the Redwoods.
Unfortunately, it is not Rave
I
in
gave
the
you the answer.
Redwoods.
How'd you get that wrong?
Oh,
I
Now for
suck.
Psycho. Psycho, what map has the highest round achieved on Infinite Warfare Zombies?
would be Beast from Beyond.
That is unfortunately also incorrect.
Wait, what?
My...
What map
Yeah.
is possible?
You were so sure.
All right,
Now going back to
Chuck.
Chuck.
That's the only one that I know that has the highest map rating.
Oh, not legitly.
What map
What-
has
okay,
the
what do you mean by
highest
legitly?
round-
Because it used to be a legit
shit.
method.
It was never a legit method. I don't want to tell you that.
Okay.
The beast method? Yeah.
My answer is attack.
That
It
is
is correct.
correct.
Okay.
What's the
200.
round?
290.
290.
290. Okay. By
Beast
legit
from Beyond,
means, Beast
not
from
turning
Beyond
on-
should have been there.
No, not
No.
turning on the power is not legit.
If we're going by ZWR, then that strat was retroactively taken out because of the highest round that you could achieve on it.
It was never legit in the history of Beast high rounds. I can tell you that wholeheartedly. It was never legit.
At the beginning, yeah,
No,
with-
it wasn't.
there was a strat.
There was, and then it was banned a day later because it was stupid.
Yeah,
It's like BO4.
that's why it was
it's like-
banned.
yeah, because it's not legit. It's just sitting in. Yeah, it's not legit. It never was. Obviously, strategies are legit the moment the map comes out because there's no rules on the map. It's obviously it was
Fair
banned
enough.
instantaneously.
What is the strat then for attack to get that high? I
Ray
don't-
device.
And that's the map I.
Yeah, you just plant it down over.
Ray
and over.
device.
Yeah.
You can ask Razma about that one. He did it for like
Oh,
hundreds of
God.
hours.
No, you're
You
right,
can
bro.
ask
That's
Razma
so
about that one.
cringe. You have to build on attack. Who does that? And I play that map religiously.
No, yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen that high round strat. That's not easy.
You build on attack.
All
That's
right,
cringe.
Speed has this next question.
Okay, Speed. Next question. What is
Come
the
on.
name of the upgraded Tesla gun on the survival maps of World War II Zombies?
Nobody's seen this this question.
Yeah. Like, this
So
one
it's
will be
called the
kinda
Tesla gun.
hard. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I
I'll
know.
say this hint. I'll say this hint because this was harder. I'll say this hint. It has something to do with electricity.
Yeah. Again, the question is, what is the name? What is the name of the upgraded Tesla gun version on the survival maps of World War II zombies?
Emma Killer Watson. Final answer.
Kilowatts.
This is not BO4, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to say that's incorrect.
That's a funny answer though.
Now going to Psycho. Psycho, what is the name of the upgraded Tesla gun on the World War II survival maps?
Something to do with electricity, huh?
Yep.
That's correct.
Oh. The electric cannon.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. So going back to Chuck now. Chuck, what is the name of the upgraded Tesla gun on the World War II zombie survival maps?
The electric reaper.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. Now going back to Team Odin here.
Holy.
What is the name of the upgraded Tesla gun on the World War II zombie survival maps?
Wasn't it like 12 bursts or something like that?
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect.
That's the name of a variant on Final Reich, like Midnight Hurricane.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is asking for the survival maps of World War II zombie. So that would be like Tortured Path. So Turl, what is the name of the upgraded Tesla gun on the survival maps of World War II zombies?
Zapatron.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. Now, lastly, Malachi, for all the marbles here, what is the name of the upgraded Tesla gun on the World War II zombie survival maps?
Nobody except me was gonna get this question right. It is called the ACAC.
That is correct. That is the name of the upgraded Tesla gun. Let's go. I'm shocked you got that, bro. I would have never.
World War
gotten
II
that.
and Infinite Warfare are my favorite non-Treyarch games, so I love to play them a lot. World War
yeah,
II, the
you got
Tortured
it.
Path, while I dislike them, the survival maps are fun. So,
Yeah.
Alright, speeds up.
Okay, Speed. I believe in you for this one. What are?
No, wasn't that my?
Oh, Psycho.
Oh, okay.
Psycho.
Yeah, okay. Psycho, my bad, sorry. Psycho, what are the only two infinite damage AATs on Black Ops 4?
Oh,
there's two?
Yep.
I'm gonna say kilowatt and brain rot.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Ah.
So, going now to Chuck. What are the only two infinite damage AATs on Black Ops 4?
Can I let my teammate have this one, Badger?
Sure.
Repeat the question.
What are the only two infinite damage AATs on Black Ops 4 zombies?
On Black Ops 4. Gonna say brain rot and the dead wire one.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Going to Team Odin now. Thermal. What are the only two infinite damage AATs on BO4 zombies?
Is it brain rot and firebomb?
That is correct.
Firebomb?
Brain rot and firebomb.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Let's go.
They each only.
I figured Brain Rot, but I didn't know Firebomb.
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
It's a lot more sense.
They only kill one zombie. Brain Rot, obviously the zombie you brain rot, and then
Yeah.
Firebomb, the one zombie it like goes off on. Nothing else dies.
Yeah.
My brain for some reason went cryo freeze at first, but then I was like, no, that's just stupid.
Garfield doesn't kill anything.
Yeah, it just slows them down.
Yeah, Garfield is terrible. All right, this is Chuck again.
Okay, Chuck. This is, I'll be honest, I freaking don't know this.
Oh,
Is
fuck.
this round 4? Is this round 4?
This is still round 4. And we're not,
Okay.
we're barely halfway through. So round 4 is tough, like I said.
Okay.
So for Chuck, this is your question. What is the only thing that insta-kills the Goliath Sentinels on carrier exo-zombies?
I don't know AW. I don't know AW.
Yeah.
Oh, Badger, can you
I-
answer this one?
That's the one game I haven't played is AW. Fuck.
Oh no.
Why?
Wait,
I'm gonna guess.
whose question?
This is Chuck's.
Wait, so the only thing.
Yeah, I'll say
Can
the
you-
question again. What is the only thing that insta-kills the Goliath Sentinels on carrier exo-zombies? The only thing. This is a one-answer type of question.
Okay. I want to say the contact grenade.
Fortunately, that is incorrect. Going back to Team Odin here, what is the only thing that insta-kills the Goliath Sentinels on carrier exo-zombies?
Yeah.
I can't accept that as an answer.
The blunderbuss.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. So going to Turl here. Turl, what is the only thing that insta-kills the Goliath Sentinels on carrier exo-zombies?
Shit. There's two I'm thinking of. So the lip hook?
No.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect again. Going to
I
Malachi
wish.
here. Malachi, the only thing that insta-kills the Goliath Sentinels on carrier is...
I'm gonna be straight. I have no idea, but I'm gonna guess something stupid like the thermites.
Wait, can I answer?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Man. You got this.
I think it's the orbital strike.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Now going back to Speed here. Speed, what's the only thing that insta-kills the live Sentinels on carrier?
The trap.
No.
That is also unfortunately correct. So lastly to Psycho now. Psycho, what is the only thing that insta-kills the Goliath Sentinels on carrier?
It's not the limbo. So the bombs that go off?
Unfortunately,
No.
that is also incorrect. Wait, did Chuck have you answered this question yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so the answer is, for this question, is the Telenade.
Fuck.
The teleport
No.
grenade.
I was gonna guess that if I didn't
That's
guess
my overall.
thermite. I was like, that's
Damn it.
stupid.
Yeah.
It was like my brain was going between thermite and teleporter grenades, and I was
I
like,
was
there's
thinking
no way
chest,
teleporter
yeah.
grenades can kill something.
Yep. If you direct impact them in the chest, it'll instantly kill them. It instantly kills anything that you
Bro.
direct impact in the chest with it.
I thought it just teleported.
I didn't know. That's what I thought. It just teleported you.
That's how you kill them on high rounds. You just teleport into them and they just die instantly.
Oh my god. The
Is-
fact that I was gonna say it if I didn't say thermites is insane.
I would have also, I didn't think about this, but I would have also accepted the actual teleporter themselves. So if a Goliath is standing near a teleporter and you use it, and you like teleport to that location, the Goliath will also instantly die. So regardless, you're teleporting.
I'm curious, you think the bombs would not take him out either? I thought
No,
that
they
would
don't.
have taken him out. That's
No,
so
the
they
bombs
did.
don't. The bombs don't affect enemies
Wow.
at all. The bombs, like they
The
don't
bombs only
kill
affect
him.
the player.
They don't kill. They despawn. So like, if I let a bomb go off and the Goliath is there, and I let it go off, the bomb doesn't kill the Goliath. It just simply moves him somewhere else because now he has to go to the next bomb. So if I kill the Goliath, but if I go to the bomb, kill the Goliath, and then go away, and the bomb goes off, the bomb will go to another spot, but now there won't be a Goliath. Once a bomb is placed, there will be 2 to 3 enemies and then a Goliath, and then it stays that way. So if you kill 2 of them, the next bomb will have 2 of them. So the bomb will go off the bomb will always go off if you don't defuse it, but it will not move to the next spot if you kill all of the enemies. So that's how it works. I love Yeah, Carrier is a map I grinded for about 4
I
months
can
straight.
tell you put time in Carrier, bro.
I can tell you the pattern the bombs go off in too, what rooms. I can tell you the exact
insane.
order of how everything
Oh
works. I
my
fucking
goodness.
love
That's
Carrier.
insane.
Wow,
Carrier's
That's
gas.
insane.
All right, whose question is it?
Up here. Yeah.
It's
let's see.
Odin, I think, because
1,
we
2,
started on Chuck,
3,
right?
4, 5. So yeah, it would be Odin, yeah.
Yeah. We are down to the final 5 questions of round 4. This is for Team Odin here. This question is, how do you make the Napalm Zombie sprint on Black Ops 3 Shangri-La?
Oh my Chuck knows. I think Chuck knows.
Do you know this term? He's thinking. How do you make the shrieker scream at him or something? Maybe I don't know.
I'll repeat the question again. How do you make the Napalm Zombie sprint on BO3 Shangri-La?
Do you have anything, Thermal?
No, not at all.
Take a shot in the dark before, if you guys don't know.
Throw a trip mine and make him walk into it, and he will sprint.
Nah, we'll just stop you there.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. So it's going on to Turl now. Turl, how do you make the Napalm Zombie sprint on BO3 Shangri-La?
Hit him with the apple type.
Alright, which one?
Oh.
Gotta be specific. If you're gonna say ammo type, you gotta tell me which one. No.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Going now to Malachi. How do you make the Napalm Zombie sprint on BL3 Shangri-La?
So, I haven't played a lot of Shangri-La on BO3, but I'm pretty sure the napalm counts towards the round, so if you make it the last zombie, it should automatically sprint, but if it doesn't automatically sprint, you might just have to shoot it a couple times.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
So, going to speed.
You're thinking of, I think you might be thinking of BO4. Because BO4, BO4 napalm sprint, if you leave them at the end of the round.
No, but there was a BO3 napalm that was literally my last zombie, and it was sprinting. I don't know how it got sprinting though.
That's random. Like that's genuinely like complete. Like,
Must just be random.
It's like not a game. It just happens. It's like sometimes sometimes the napalm will just crash your game.
I've had that too, but this is
We
like
keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, this is a guaranteed way to get him to sprint. So.
Well, I have no idea then.
Going for speed here again. How do you make the Napalm Zombie sprint on BL3 Shangri-La?
You hit him with turn.
That is correct.
No.
Yes.
Oh. No.
Yeah, you can turn
No
them.
way.
It's hard. It's hard, but you can't turn them. It's stupid. Either just explode.
Turn.
Like
What does a turn?
as soon as
zombie
King
do?
said, "Okay, what type?" I was like, "Turn."
Yeah.
I was thinking,
He said-
"Hit turn."
I thought he said AAT.
Yeah,
I said, "Alright, what type?"
that's where I got it from. Yeah.
And Goku said an AAT. He was like, guys, like I literally just hinted what the answer was. It's an AAT. I wouldn't have.
I thought. Listen, I thought when you said that, I thought you were just like be more specific, as in like you just need a specific answer. I didn't think that you were hinting that it was
Bro,
an
if
AAT.
it wasn't an AAT, I would have just told him he's wrong. I wouldn't have wasted the time. I wouldn't have wasted the time. I would have been like, nah. Alright, so
Oh well.
6,
What are we on?
5, 4,
Turl?
3, Pearl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earl, this is your question. How can you kill your teammates on Black Ops 1.5?
No, it's not dolphin diving. I'll say it's not dolphin diving on top of people.
Okay, so can I have a second, I guess?
Go
Yeah,
for it, yeah.
special.
I'll say straight, it's not dolphin diving on people. Cause that's, yeah, I guess, but like it's Yeah.
Okay.
The Dead Sea special.
The Dead Sea special. No.
I should also say I don't think running and activating a trap counts for this question.
No, yeah, that doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is
You have to specifically kill your you are killing your teammate. Like you're actually.
So
killing
no
them.
Deji special, no no dolphin diving.
Yeah.
None of that,
No
yeah.
traps. Yeah.
No traps. Yeah.
Fuck out.
All right.
Yeah.
Al.
Okay. Going to
I saw a
Malachi
clip
now.
of it. I saw a clip of this last week and I was shocked. But if you have a player that's down with the Python Bowie that has a Bowie knife or the ballistic knife, you can kill your teammate by attacking them with the weapon.
Yeah.
That is correct. Yeah, meleeing them while you're down is how you can kill your teammates.
And I was like, what the fuck? That's a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that out the hard way one time in a 30 SR.
No.
Yeah,
I was
it
joking
was
around. My
so
teammate died. I was like, bro, what happened? He's like, did you melee? I was like, yeah. And he's like, you're a dumbass. And I was like, what? I was like, what? I didn't know that was a thing for a while. I had no idea. Holy. Yeah. Next one is.
It's such a weird thing that can happen.
Yeah. All right, Mala, you again.
Okay, Malachi, this is a longer question, so just hear me out
Okay.
here. Grabbing a nuke on Black Ops 3 zombies will cause a delay between zombies dying and the next zombie spawning. So what is the one and only map on BO3 where you can remove the nuke delay?
This is just the base map. Does this include Chronicles?
Yep.
Yeah.
Could be
Yeah, it
anything.
could be any
14
BO3
options
map.
to choose from.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1 in 14 chance. We're gonna random guess because I honestly have no clue. Roman, if you have something, go ahead and pipe in.
I have no idea. I won't lie.
Okay. I am going to take a wild guess. Drak.
Fortunately, that is incorrect. So, going back to speed now. Speed. Again, the question: get a nuke on BO3 zombies that causes a delay for the zombies dying and the next zombie spawning. What is the one and only map on BO3 where this delay you can remove?
I don't know. Revelations?
It's not DE and it's not Revelations, so nope, that is incorrect. Going now back to Psycho. Psycho, what is the one and only map on BO3 where you can remove the nuke delay?
Gorod Crovey.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So
So how do you do
man.
it then?
When you open PAP, you have to call in those like Groff things. If you complete any one of those, there's no more nuke delay. Yeah, we do it on round speed runs.
Why
Is that a glitch though?
Wild
Is
guess.
that-
I don't know, it just
Wild
does.
shot in the dark.
Literally, it just so when you call in a Groff, actually when you call in a Groff and the Groff is on the map, there's no round transitions either. So that's what we do.
Yeah,
in,
I
like,
knew that.
So if you watch the Megas 4P30SR, we call in a Groff and we guard the 4 spawns and there's no round delay. So we do a 30SR in like 20 minutes. So there's no delay at all for anything. So it's just, and the spawns are like double too. But then once you complete the Groff and like if you fill it up with souls and it breaks and you grab the piece, from the rest of the game, if you grab a nuke, there's no delay. So you can just spam grab nukes and zombies will never stop spawning. So yeah, if you didn't know, if you never noticed it, there it is. All right, next is who is this? Speed. Speed's got this one.
Okay, Speed.
Go.
On our final 2 questions of round 4, this is the second final one. What is the only area on transit that does not have a gun wall by?
Oh, town.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is the only area. That's right. Good job.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on.
And the final question of round 4 now, going to Psycho. This is a tough one, I'll be honest. What is the name of the upgraded Scorcher from Modern Warfare 3 Zombies?
Oh.
I'm already gonna say I have not touched Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, so I am. I'm gonna have no.
I had to put it in. There's no way.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a lucky guess. Like the consumer. I don't know.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. There's no consumerism here, man. Okay. Coming up next for Chuck. What is the name of the upgraded Scorcher from Modern Warfare 3 Zombies?
Do you have an idea, Badger?
I've only played a little bit. Is it? Fuck. I have no idea.
Bro, listen, let me just give you some context behind this question. I have 150 hours on Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and I just saw the Pack Punch name yesterday.
How do you think I feel?
yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This is
it's dumb.
This is a lot of game time you need to figure out a Pack Punch name, which is crazy.
Bro, I have every schematic and I don't know what this is.
yeah.
But yeah, if you don't know, Badger, we can pass.
Yeah. Let's do a pass on this one.
Odin Thermal.
Going back to Team Odin here. What is the name of the upgraded Scorcher in MW3 Zombies?
Oh.
It's the final question of round 4.
Thermal, you're on your own.
Alright, you want to just pass it?
The scavenger. No, the VR11.
Unfortunately, no. The VR11's in Modern Warfare 3 is its own thing, so no. Turl, the name of the upgraded Scorcher in MW3 Zombies.
Literally was playing right before this, the Nasbud.
That is correct.
Damn it!
Oh.
Yes.
I studied map names just for this, so I knew this. No!
I was like, I had to throw an MWZ in there just for fun.
No, I got
I only
stolen.
know that because
That
I
is
just
the
played
worst
the game.
MWZ question you could have put in.
I got mine stolen. No.
Golly. All right. Well, this is the final round.
There.
Okay, so
Final
yeah,
round.
this is round 5, and every
Double the
question now
points.
is double the points. Yeah, so these are some real tough questions. Honestly, I didn't know half of these when I first saw them. Okay.
Is this where we wager or not?
No, not at the end of.
That's at the end.
That's the final question, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Chuck might get this. I think Chuck could get this.
The first question of round 5 for the double points is, at what time in Eastern Standard Time can the Troll-tastic Easter egg be done on Shaolin Shuffle?
Bro.
You bastards.
What?
I hate you guys.
Alright.
I just want you to know that.
Badger, do you have an idea?
Do you think I do?
Okay, let us guess. You said Eastern time?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll guess. We'll guess. Okay.
At what time Eastern Standard Time can the Troll-tastic Easter egg be done on Shaolin Shuffle?
Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe. Let's see.
Can we?
Yeah, you can just guess if you want.
Okay.
All right. I'm a guess. I'm a guess. I think it's midnight. I think that's fair to say.
It is. Yeah.
Is it? Let's go. Okay.
It requires you to be on midnight.
What? Okay. Awesome.
I would have, yeah, literally would have accepted any time from midnight to 1 a.m. So you could have said 12:47. I'm like, yeah. As long as it's in the time frame, yeah.
From midnight to 1 a.m., there is one step that does not activate unless you're in that time on Eastern Standard Time.
Yep. Yeah, the clock.
Nice. It is so dumb.
Alright, Odin.
Okay. Team Odin, name one of the 3 doctors that turned into a mimic on Firebase Z.
You see these names every single time you do. You actually see the names 2 or 3 times when you do the egg.
God.
Yeah.
I
So-
think I know this.
Again, it's just one of the 3 doctors that turn into a mimic on Firebase E.
I'm not making you name all 3. No way.
Thornwolf?
Kind of really hard to think right now. It's like in my head right now. No.
Any answer?
No.
Alright.
Dr. Curse
Okay,
Jr.
pass. That's
Turl.
also just not correct. So for Turl, one of the 3 doctors. That's a
Dr.
mimic.
Brahms.
That is correct.
Brahms, one of
Dr.
them.
Sokolov, Dr.
Nice.
Brahms, and I forget what the third.
And
bitch's
the
name
last
was.
one is Zabine.
Zabine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Back to Odin.
I only know
Go
that
back to
because
Turl,
those
I mean,
quotes
back to
annoyed the
Turl.
hell out of me.
I know, there's so they have.
Yeah.
Turl.
Turl.
I was like, just.
Here's our third question of round 5. What is the most amount of zombies a single activation of Deadwire can kill on Black Ops 3?
10.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is the most amount.
Nice.
That is correct. Good job. Okay. Now we are going
Mr. World
to...
War II man himself gets the question. So.
Oh,
Oh, let's
now
go!
it's time.
World War II questions! If I get this wrong, I'm
Oh.
gonna be mad at myself. I'm just gonna say that in advance.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I would have never got this one.
Same.
This
I had to
is-
Google it. I did not
This
know
is the
that.
question for round 5. What is the name of any of the 4 upgraded wonder weapons on Frozen Dawn?
Frozen Dawn, Roar of Sunket. You have the Fist of Talric.
Oh, yeah.
You got
just
two.
got
You
there.
got
And
two.
then there
Oh,
is the Fang of Ankh Heist, I think it is.
That,
Yeah.
that's 3.
And then the last one, I honestly, it's the Talon. I forget what the
Talon,
fuck.
Talon of Lou Roth, but you only needed to
Dang.
dance once. Dang, that
I'm
was
impressed.
crazy.
I'll admit I'm impressed because that
That
was
is
a hard
Frozen
hard
Dawn is my favorite World War II map. If I didn't know that,
Dang.
Because
Wow,
everyone just
no,
calls
impressed.
it. Everyone just calls him the shield, the hammer, the
you
scythe.
got the shield, the
flail.
hammer, the flail, the
Yeah,
scythe,
that's
but
what
nah.
everyone always
I
calls
remember
him.
those Klaus quotes. I speak for Sunket, first of the night of the Blood Raven Order.
Holy.
God, I love those quotes. They're
Demon.
like.
That is so funny, man.
Jeez. I'll admit I'm impressed. I'm
No,
impressed.
that is impressive. Yeah, that is.
I will give you that.
I
Hit
will
named
give you
all
that.
4. I'm impressed.
No, that is cool.
All right, next up, who's up?
Okay, speed. I believe in you for this one. This is a short question. Here we go. Question number 5. What country does Buried take place in?
Oh. Man, I'm. Oh, hold on, no. And it's like one of like 3. I'm thinking of. I know it's in Africa.
Yeah.
Angola?
Yeah.
That is correct. Angola, Africa is the country
Angola,
Buried
Africa.
takes place in.
Angola.
That is correct. Yeah.
I was gonna say Algeria. I'm gonna.
Oh no.
This complete
Algeria's too
opposite
far.
side of Africa. That is
Yeah,
complete.
Yeah.
That's way north. All right, Psycho. This one's
Okay,
another
Psycho.
tricky one.
This is oh god, I've never known this one. Okay, here we go. On Bodega Cervantes, how do you know when you completed Duck Hunt?
World War II map, if you didn't know.
Yeah, this is a World War II zombies question.
Bodega
Yeah.
is World War II.
Yeah.
Just gonna throw a random thing out and say, when you do the final step, you see a bunch of ducks fly out and quack. I don't know.
Oh, I like it. I like it though. That's,
Yeah,
I like
good
it.
answer, but
Honestly, it's not that
correct.
far off. Like, you're
Yeah.
really not bad.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Honestly, it was pretty close.
Not bad guess, so I'll give you that.
I'm surprised I got close.
All right.
Okay, for
Chuck.
Chuck, again on Bodega, how do you know when you completed Duck Hunt?
Do you know this one, Badger?
I do not. But if you want to give it a guess.
Okay. Duck. Okay. I don't know. I think you can come up with a better answer than that.
I don't know. Ducks are exploding all over the place or something like that.
You guys are close, but no. Incorrect again, unfortunately. Now, back to Team Odin.
normal.
On Bodega Cervantes, how do you know when you completed Duck Hunt?
I think I know this one. Some type of, I forgot what kind of animal it is, but it pops out behind the bridge with balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
correct. Yeah.
yeah.
You're gonna accept that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a donkey in a dress. It's a donkey in a dress.
Donkey,
Yeah, there it is.
I didn't put donkey because I was like, I don't know, someone might say like, oh no, that's actually a mule, or be like annoying. So I'm like, I'm just gonna say an animal.
I mean, donkey, mule, it's the same thing. Let's
Yeah,
be
I know,
real.
but I know.
It's a
So I was
donkey in a
like, animal
dress.
dress with balloons, yeah.
That is correct. I mean, I would have never gotten that, but congrats.
Holy.
That's great.
Who got that question right?
Team
Odin.
Yeah.
All right,
Good
now
on
we're
you.
Okay.
back to Chuck.
Okay, for Chuck here. What is the name of the double tap nunchucks on Shall and Shuffle?
Do you know this one, Dash?
I've played a lot of Shaolin, and I think I should.
Again, the question is the name of the double tap nunchucks on Shall and Shuffle.
Was it the wasn't it like nunchaku or something?
No.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Oh, okay.
Going back to Team Odin here. Team Odin, what is the name of the double tap nunchucks on Shall and Shuffle?
Got any idea, Odin?
Yeah, I think I do actually.
Do it. Do it, Odin.
Yeah, it's the Bruce Lee.
No.
Unfortunately, that is
No.
incorrect, but that's all.
Kid went for
That's a
it.
great answer, though. I love that. I wish it was that.
Yeah, that, honestly, I kind of do as well. Going to Turl now. Turl, what is the name of the
You got
double
this,
tap
Turl.
nunchucks on Shall and Shuffle?
It is the Kitsune.
That is
Yes,
correct.
sir.
That
And
is
then you have the
correct.
single pack Shino Sukai.
Sugai.
Yeah, there you go.
Shino
Good
Sukai.
job. Okay. Are we going to Malachi here on this one? or
no,
back
Turl
to-
is stealing so
back
many
Odin.
questions that I know
Yeah.
right, by the way. He's got 3 in this that I've known.
So we're back to Odin.
Okay, Team Odin. On Black Ops 3, how long will any power-up drop last if you never grab it?
This is a pretty niche one. You gotta know this.
What do you say, Thermal? I'm thinking like
I got
30.
I got a number.
It's got to be the exact number,
Yeah.
too. So on
I
Black Ops
have a
3,
number.
how long will any power-up drop last if you never grab it?
30 seconds seems too.
20,
I want to
26.
I want to say it's fine. What number you want to go with,
Let's say 21.
21 is unfortunately incorrect. So going back to
Go on,
Turl
Turl.
now.
Still another one that I know.
Turl, how long will any power-up drop last in BL3
Turl's gonna steal another one.
if you never grab it?
Throw 30 seconds like
30 seconds is incorrect. Going to Malachi.
You got that wrong?
That's how long they last if you pick them up.
That's how long they last if you pick them up. If you don't pick them up, they last
You pick 'em
20,
up.
They
Yeah.
last 20 seconds.
If you do not pick it up, incorrect, unfortunately. On
What?
Black Ops 3.
Is it? It's gotta be less then.
So
It's no longer
going,
than 20.
Going to speed now. Speed. I'll repeat the question again. On Black Ops 3, how long will any power-up drop last if you never grab it?
So 30 is too long. 20 isn't right. 18 seconds.
18 is incorrect. Going back to Psycho now. Psycho, how long will any power-up drop last if you never grab it on BO3?
It was too long. 20 was not right. I'm gonna meet in the middle and say 25.
25 is incorrect.
Ah.
Unfortunately. Okay, going back now to Chuck.
That's crazy.
Chuck, how long will any power-up drop last if you never grab it on BO3?
Badger, you want to take this one?
Do you have a better guess than I do?
No.
I'm gonna say 45 seconds.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. So has everybody answered now?
Is it 15 seconds?
The correct answer is 27 seconds.
Oh, okay.
27?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
Like what?
correct
That's
answer.
so random. Why would they do that?
I thought it was like increments of 5.
Nope. It's based on if you grab a drop and then immediately pop a gum after, it takes about 2 seconds to grab it and activate it, so they just made it last. So if you grab an insta-kill and then pop your killjoy for another insta-kill, when that killjoy appears, it'll last the rest of the insta-kill that you have left. So it goes away almost exactly at the same time. So it's a few seconds shorter. It's 27. We use it for speedruns all the time. All about diamond.
27 is so random.
It's a really stupid, weird number. I could have been more specific, but
That is
27.5 is a little stupid, so. Oh, but yeah, 27.
Okay. So now,
interesting.
we're in the last 4 questions now of round 5. So Turl, this is your question. What makes the boss zombie spawn in on carrier?
Oh, fuck. I know this in the back of my head. Is it failing the bomb, the defusing the bomb step if you fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That-
you
that
fail
is
the bomb.
correct.
Yep.
Yep, that is correct. Yeah, I'm shocked you got, bro. I forgot
You
that.
fail the bomb, people spawn in.
I was thinking so hard for that.
The fastest.
Girl,
Yo.
yet again, stealing another one that I knew. Well, he didn't steal it this time, but like, you understand.
So if he spawns in, if all 3 bombs go off, he'll spawn in. The fastest way to kill that annoying dude, Sentinel Army. They melt him. They put up Wilt Chamberlain numbers.
Oh, yeah.
They go crazy on him. Like I didn't know they did that. I called him in like 'cause I got scared, and he just like got melted. I was like, oh. I was like, sweet. Like, good
Keep
to
these in
know.
the reserve again.
Yeah, that's why you always carry Sentinel Army. 'Cause they cook. They are good. All right. Anyway, Mal.
Okay.
Okay.
Malachi, this is your question. The last 3 questions of round 5 for double points. This is it. What is the name of the Pack-a-Punched Kraken with no elemental upgrades?
It's like I don't know the exact, like I can't pronounce it right,
Yeah,
but it's like
can't pronounce
Syrian coin crusher, some
Yeah.
something
I'll
similar
give
to
you
that.
that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
That's what I've always called it, is the Syrian coin crusher.
Yeah. I didn't expect you to speak French. You're fine.
it's
Yeah.
like Sidan, Quine,
Yeah, Chain
Crasher,
Crusher.
so-
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. I
Shout
was
out
like,
to Jason Mundell for that.
Yeah.
What a guy.
I was
easy.
half expecting a Kraken name that had a variant on it.
Nah. I was like, I'll do base one because I don't know.
Not a lot of people would use just the base one. Like
Exactly.
the ones that I see, I usually see people running the electric variant.
That's exactly why I picked it because nobody uses
Yeah.
it. It's just terrible. All right. Who's next? Speed.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay. Second last question of round 5. What is the name of the Pack-a-Punch Dragunov from Black Ops 1?
Oh no.
This is my favorite tapped weapon on all of BO1.
Okay. Earlier today I was this. Is it the D115 dissolver?
No.
Oh, that's
No.
Oh no!
It's so
close!
Incorrect.
It's so close!
That is unfortunately
Then give it to me!
incorrect.
Then give it to me, right? Come on! Okay.
Oh.
That's
Alright.
so dead.
That's
Psycho.
sad.
Yeah, to
Hey,
Psycho.
there's a chance.
Again, the question is, what is
See
the
if he
name
knows it.
of the Pack-Punch Dragunov from Black Ops 1 Zombies?
It is the D115 Decimator?
No!
No.
Unfortunately, that is
Chuck, you got this.
also
Chuck, go. Chuck, go.
Chuck,
incorrect.
you got it.
Do it to him.
The
Do it to him,
pack
Chuck.
name of the Dragunov from BO1.
Okay, it is the D115 disassembly.
That's
Yeah.
correct. That's correct.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
But like
Yeah.
dissolve
Got the
and
D115
disassemble mean the
D part
same
right.
thing. Like, so.
Good job. Yeah, no, you guys are all so
Alright, this is the
close.
last question before the wager, boys. Last question.
Okay.
Let's
Final
see if
question.
Turl steals it from me.
Is Turl starting this one up
No,
again?
this is
Oh,
Psycho.
no, this is Psycho. This is Psycho.
Okay, for Psycho, the final question of round 5. Without spending points, how can you change the mystery box location on Infection?
Bro. Burger Town question, by the way.
Yeah.
I know this.
I feel like it has something to do with one of the enemy types. Is it if the whatever his name is, the big Goliath zombie, if it hits the mystery box with a rocket?
No.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. So, going to Chuck on this one. Without spending points, how can you change the mystery box location on Infection?
Badger, do you have an idea?
Probably this.
Kind of, I have an idea.
I think you're gonna have a better idea than I do.
What were you thinking?
Well, I don't play a lot of AW. I don't.
Okay. I'm gonna say if the area with the where the box originally was gets infected.
Nope.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. Going back to Team Odin here, without spending points, how can you change the mystery box location on Infection?
I actually know this one.
What is it?
Yeah, it's you have to let the alligator let a bite get it. Yeah, you have to let the alligator get a bite out of the mystery box.
No.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. Going to Turl now. Turl, without spending points, how can you change the mystery box location on Infection?
Is it if you fail a survivor run? Does it
That is
That is
correct.
correct. Yeah.
That's oh my god!
That is correct, because when you fail a survivor round,
When you
it
fail
takes out
survivor
power.
rounds, yeah, it takes
Yeah.
out power, bro.
Oh, I'm
That's
so
box
sorry.
I'm so
Yeah.
fucking. That's 3 times in a row. There's no
sorry,
way.
Earl's him. Earl got 5 of those questions in the last round.
He stole
was-
3 of those
You know,
from me.
Whoever said the infection run one, that was my first guess. So
No.
thanks for rolling that out.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, if you fail
Oh
Survivor,
my god, I actually can't believe that. If this was a buzzer
Oh.
system, I would have been like,
if you fail the Survivor, Power Surge, the box will move. It's how you get It's how you get weapons in the first room. Box has to come to the first room. You just kind
I'm
of
so unlucky, dude.
you just beg for a Cell 3 or an S12.
I'm actually the unluckiest person.
All right. So we have the scores already done. So right now the scores are in the lead is Turl with 44,
Figured.
Chucks with 41, Malachi 36, Odin's 32, Speed 20, Psycho 13. So this last round is a wager question. I'll give you. It's kind of lore based. I don't. They might say it on the map once or twice, but it's. I would say it's a lore question more so. This last question is wagering. So, you have Chuck has 41 points. He can wager all 41 points to double his score and basically secure first place. Or he can only wager like 2 points if he doesn't want to, or 1 point. You have to wager something. You can't wager 0, but you can wager 1 point if you want. But wager something. I'm not saying the question before you wager. So, before you wager, each of you has to DM me the amount of points you want to wager. So, if you want to know how many points you want to wager, just let me know. Everyone, so Chuck has 41, Odin 32, Turl 44, Nala 36, Speed 20, Psycho 13. You can wager as much as how many points you have. Maximum's, how many points you have, minimum is 1. So just DM me how many points you want to wager, and I'll write them down. And then I will ask and then Lex will ask the final question. And if you get it right, you get that many points. If you get it wrong, you lose that many points. Psycho's going all in.
How do I miss
Go
it?
all in.
Psycho,
Go all in.
Psycho's all in.
Everybody go all in.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
A six-way
last
tie.
at this point, like.
Six-way tie for last would be insane.
How much points does Psycho have?
13. So he'll have 26 if he gets it right. So you're still in the lead, Chuck. You can wager 1 to however many points you have.
When we ask this question, should we do it the same way in order, or should anybody be able to answer this one?
So no, they'll DM me. So when he asks the question, you will DM me your answer, and if you're right, then I know. Otherwise, if you get it wrong, then whatever. Speed's going all in, respectable. Odin wants where's Odin? 20. Chuck, gonna wager. You better wager all of it. Turl's wagering 7. Chuck is gonna wager 41. That's crazy, dude. That's insane.
Yes,
All right, Chuck,
bye.
how much you wagering?
All in.
16. All right, so I got all your wagers. All right, so same thing. You can, if you want, you can go in a private VC, or if you want to just message DM each other, it would be easier. Lex is gonna ask the final question. Do not say it out loud if you know it, please, because then obviously everyone wins. So don't be that guy. So he's gonna say it. If you have the answer or whatever, DM me. You can DM your teammate if he's here to like discuss if you'd like. When he asks the question, I am starting a timer for 20 seconds. So once the timer is done,
That's so short.
Do like a minute.
A minute?
Yeah, 20 seconds. Dude. 20 seconds.
I'll do.
Too short.
I'll do 30 seconds because this question isn't a long answer. Like it shouldn't. And I gotta be that guy. I can't risk someone Googling it because you can't Google it too easily. Like I gotta so I don't want to give the full minute because I mean it is a pretty easy find if you Google it. Just like 90% of the questions that I've asked. So I'm just been really banking on like please don't Google the COD wiki, the weapon, please.
Yeah.
I was like please don't. Like I surely. So, all right, Lex.
It's a weapon.
Lex, you can go ahead and ask the question. If you have an answer, just DM me. I'll start when he finishes asking the question. I'll start a timer for like 30 seconds, and I'll say, all right, I need final answers. Then you can submit.
Okay. I'm gonna repeat the question twice, so start the timer after I repeat it the second time.
Easy. Yep.
So, this is the final question for all the marbles, for all the wagers. This is the question. It's very short, so hear me out. This is it. What is the Shadow Man's human alias name?
We need the full name.
The full name. Again, on the second repeat here, what is the full Shadow Man's human alias name? That is the final question. Okay, the timer will start now. Go for it. What is the full Shadow Man's human alias name? What do we got on the timer? How many more seconds?
Yeah, 5 more seconds.
5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
All right, final answers. Let's see. Do I have everyone? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 6. All right.
Okay.
So, Lex, what's the answer?
The answer for the Shadow Man's human alias name is Tony Hale Raft.
That is Tony Hale.
Let's fucking go!
You need his first, middle, and last.
Tony Hale Raft.
Oh,
yeah.
That's why. Yeah, I'll try to specify full. Like you need everything.
Let's
I know
go.
Tony Rapt is.
Let's go, Roman.
I knew Mr. Rapt is how I knew him, but then I saw Tony Hale and I was like,
Me and Roman colluding in the DMs right now.
All right, so let's see here. Make sure we got the right people.
Let's
Mala,
fucking go.
Mala got it right. Chuck got it right.
I knew Chuck, you would have got it right.
Hell yeah.
Chuck just doubled his points, did he?
Nah.
Odin got it.
Yeah.
Chuck,
Odin
I
got
know
it
this
right.
answer from watching your video. That is literally how
What?
because you made a video on the Shadow Man, and I was like, oh my
And
god.
that is it. So, and then the other people, Turl said Tony Rapt, but I needed the Hale, the middle name, the Tony Hale Rapt. Or
So
at
I
some
think
point.
Chuck is in
And
first,
then
right?
Speed also said Tony Rapt. And then Psycho just went for it. It's
I
a
think-
Jack Wayne.
Okay, let's see the final pointage. Let's see the
Alright,
final pointage.
So, if I can do math properly, Chuck wagered 16 points, so Chuck has 57 now. Odin wagered 20 points. Okay, get off my screen. Alright. Odin wagered 20 points, so he has 52 now. And then Mala wagered 18, so he did 54 points. So there it is.
Go.
So now, in order, Chuck is the lead with 57. Mala is in second with 54. Odin's 52. Turl 44. Speed 20. DC 13. Well, I guess if I didn't lose points, but oh, I got to lose points. That's right. We got around Turl. Turl aged 7, so he's 37. So he's still in the same spot. And then Speed and Psycho tied for last. They both went all in, respectively. That's respectable. I would have won an
I
all
will
in too.
take
I would have
that.
won an all in too. That's respectable. So now in the lead is Chuck, 57 points, then Mala, 54 points, Odin's 52 points, Turl, 37, and then Speed and DC in last with 0, because they went all in, respectively. So, that's it. So,
That's fine,
that means,
right?
yep, that means Mala and Chuck will have a first round bye. So they will go to the semifinals
Let's
automatically.
go, Chuck.
Dang, GG,
Odin's
GG.
and Turl, you guys will have first round advantage, so you will get to pick certain maps. And then Speed and DC, you'll be playing as well. So,
You'll be playing.
He'll be there.
so that's it. That's a good job. I'm actually impressed some of the questions y'all got right. I'll be real.
No, for real. I'm very impressed by
I had to Google some of them.
I
All
don't
my
have
effort.
yeah.
All my effort. The double points round.
Dude, yeah.
No, that double points round.
I
God.
know.
Yeah.
It went crazy in the double points round. I was
Because
like,
of the
dang.
fucking middle dam.
Dude, I like making this quiz was kind of a pain. 'Cause, like, I ordered questions that aren't stupid that I know.
These are good questions.
Like it was hard.
Listen, I was half expecting, like, what's the name of the head on Dr. Straub in World War II Zombies?
Nah. Oh, I know that one.
I had a like.
Hey,
I
it's
was trying
Richter.
to think.
It's Richter, yeah.
I was trying to think of questions that like people would know from just playing the game. Like, all right, I can't whip out some like niche question I know from speedrunning because that's just absurd. Until like round 5, and I'll find the easy ones. Like I was like the
Bro pulled out how long drops last.
Yeah,
no,
I was
but like that's a
like-
good one. You would
I mean,
think that you would
That's a
know
good
that.
one, but I don't think you would know that just randomly.
Yeah, 27 seconds? That's so
You gotta
specific.
study it a little bit. It's so random. Like you do it. I mean, every single game ever you've played has this in it, but you never care enough to pay attention because you just grab it when it blinks.
Yeah,
Like so I was like, order questions that aren't stupid. Cause I had questions on here earlier that I was like, and I was like, that's one of them was when does the ice
What was
staff
the dumbest
stop?
question?
I had when does the ice staff stop killing indefinitely? What round does the ice staff stop killing entirely?
I feel like Chuck would have gotten that right.
Nah, no. It starts going on and off 121. But then after 162, it never kills again. It just makes zombies instant kill. It makes frozen zombies. What else did I have?
No, we were working through some of these together, man. I thought these were really good comparatively because I've been on other quizzes, bro, before, and they'll be like, name 5 pack-a-punch names on like BO4.
Yeah, I was like,
no.
yeah, I was like, I don't want any lists. I'm like, I want these questions. I don't want lists. That's why I was like, name one of the this or one of my. I don't want people that have to name all of them. 'Cause that's
or like
just absurd.
name every zombies map without a shield. Like, okay, dog. Like,
Yeah, like, I'm not making
You sit
people.
in your-
That's 100 maps you'd have to think of. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not making people do that. I'm like, I'm gonna make it just one thing, so it's easy. Other one I had was how much health does George have per player? And I was like, some people might not know that because I mean that's a nobody tells you this
Isn't
unless
250,000?
Yeah.
50K, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
unless
like that
it's
one's uncommon.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like either you watched it in another quiz or you've never heard of it. It was like it's very like one or the other because like you wouldn't know unless someone literally told you. So it's not like you can just figure that out by counting how many Dragonov bullets he shot or something.
How to open the door for free on Novel to Dead?
Like,
Last question would be like, name every single zombies map here.
Name every weapon ever. Oh, you're a real zombies fan? Name every zombie. Like, come on.
Name the super boss fight on Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, I didn't have any Vanguard at first, and I was like, I'll throw in a couple ones that aren't too bad.
Decimator Shield.
Decimator Shield and Zavala.
Didn't get a single one.
Those are two not so bad ones.
You threw in the best MW3 one.
Yeah, and I was like, alright, I think I had to do an MWZ question.
I had that too. That's also one that Turtle stole from me, by the way.
I was like, I gotta think of one that's like not stupid because it's gone through so many updates already. I'm like, what's something that's consistent? And I was like, the name of the Pap Scorcher. So when I went to find the name of the Pap Scorcher, I had to watch 4 separate YouTube videos on the Scorcher. You only see the name if you like switch to it.
Yeah.
No, every video was edited, so they're just holding it. So I watched like 3 Dalek videos, like 2 Raffle videos, like so I actually found it. I found it in some random dude's YouTube like video that had like 20 views. He switched to it, and I was like, there it is! Oh my gosh! After like 20 minutes, I was like, finally, Jesus!
Yeah, it's like the upgraded name for the Tesla gun on the survival maps. You don't know it unless you play it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
AC. That was one I was like, I'm like, I'll say that one. Like, it's kind of interesting. Same with the duck hunt. I was like, that's a harder one because. I mean,
the fact that they said animal and I was like, it's a donkey, but we should give it to him anyway.
Yeah, I didn't want to because I didn't know the technicalities of it. I was like, I'll just call it a stuffed animal and call it a day. I was like, I'm not gonna make people wrong in the breed of animal it is. I'm like, that's just stupid.
Yeah, and then it's like this little thing. Like I think if you literally it's like a switch or something you can put. In, you just put
if you would have said like, it's a freaking dragon in a sombrero, I'd be like, all right. That's a little off. That's a little different than donkey in the grass. So
just a little bit.
Yeah, but no, the rest. I was like, all right, I gotta think of ones that aren't too awful. And I wasn't gonna do lists. I hate lists on quizzes because that's so much to think about depending on the list. Like what
those Frozen Dawn Wonder Weapon names is
what Lex said, like naming every map that doesn't have a shield, like that's ridiculous.
Bro, because when you get asked those, you're literally sitting there writing out every map, thinking about every single map.
I wish you could just name the number instead of naming every map. Like if that's would be that question done right. Just like how many maps don't have a shield?
And then you gotta count out through 100 maps. Which maps
it's easier than naming them all.
But at some point you still have to name them in your head. So I mean, really, it's not much better. You have to go through and go, oh, knocked, and then knocked again, and then, or you have to do repeats or whatever. I was like, I don't want lists.
No repeats.
The only list was name the 4 characters of the Ether storyline. That was the only list, and I was like, that's an easy one.
First question.
Yeah, I was like, if someone gets this wrong, I'm throwing hands. I'm like, surely.
Well,
I was like,
at first,
the only technicality is like Ultimus or Primus. No, that's just
that's you gave me that question at first. I didn't know if I needed to do first and last name.
Spaceline weapons, that's pretty good though. The Spaceline weapons is like I like that. I was surprised you didn't do a Pack-a-Punch Spaceline.
No, I was like, I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'll just do the base ones.
That would have been much harder.
You said Infinite Warfare questions.
I want my guillotine, bro.
Guillotine. Yeah, and the freaking 4th of July, a good one. Then,
guillotine, 4th of July.
I'm trying to think, what other? I'm trying to
think of
other ones I was worried about. The one with the spawn delay on nukes. I'm like, nobody's gonna know this. They're just gonna get it by guessing. I'm like, I know for a fact nobody's just gonna know that. I'm like,
I knew about that. There's no round progression, but I didn't know that you could just grab a nuke and
so that's one of the things like I know that I'm like, all right. Nobody's gonna know this unless like there's such a small group of people who know this answer. Like just. Someone's gonna have to guess it. The only person I would have expected maybe would have been like Chuck, just because he speed ran on maps before. And I was like, maybe he's noticed it. But I mean, that's it. Oh my god, it's such a small thing you would never notice. And like anyway, even if he did notice, then it comes down to what caused it. So I was like, I want to do fun little like really small interesting things about the game that aren't
speedrunning questions instead of like knowledge about the game itself.
Yeah, like I mean, there's a billion questions I could have came up with. I'm like, I don't want to, because then it came down to I didn't want to ask too many. What's the name of this? What's the name of this? I was like, honestly, it's kind of hard not to. Like, there's only so much information I can like use that isn't brain dead obvious. Because making harder questions is harder than it looks. Because you have to decipher how many people don't know this and why don't they know this? Because they don't know it because it's stupidly like unknown. And I'm not gonna ask that question, but if it's unknown just because it's like not a commonly played map or not a detail people pay attention to, yeah. Like naming a doctor on Fire AC, everyone sees it and it's like you don't think about it though. You just like, oh, I'm gonna grab my thing, get the map, whatever. You don't actually think about, oh, I'm capturing Brahms' brain. Like what's the name of Kevin's friend on? Yeah, like I'm not asking like it's quite like it's just silly stuff. So I was like, all right. So I sent it to Lex and I was like, Lex, are these stupid or no? And he's like, oh yeah. No, you did for the most part. You did like I was like, all right, he's stupid. He told me there was a couple of like, oh, this one seems a little weird. And I looked at it, I was like, yeah, it's stupid. I'll change it. I was like, yeah. That's a really good question. Like, how much is it? I don't know, probably hundreds of thousands. There's somebody out there, I looked it up, that has spent 75 million COD points on one COD mobile account. I tallied up how much that is. That's $750,000 US. What is wrong with you?
Dedication. Dedication.
Not too hard, but not too easy. Is on Blood of the Dead, how do you spawn Brutus early?
Well, I want to ask a really hard question. Tell me the pattern of dog rounds on Blood. Have fun with that. I've never met anyone who's got an answer right. A good one is Horizon. Like, how do you spawn a Panzer on Horizon Dragon around 12? Or how do you force spawn the rocket? Like, how do you force activate the rocket? And it can't just be press the button. Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, Mike said that. It's a power up after a certain amount of time. It's a minute after the 2 minutes and like some other seconds after the second after. Yeah, some absolutely ridiculous questions like how much damage per shot is like that's just stupid. Even though there are actual numbers on like Modern Warfare Z now, you can pull up advanced stats. Like what's the range of the MCW with extended barrel? Like I would love to know what's the highest damage number possible on a Cold War. Because I remember when people were using snipers, they hit like 12 million damage. Oh no, I remember that. They nerfed it though. Now it's like I think it only shows how much health they have now. So like if you have a zombie with 80,000 health, it'll only go to 80,000. Because it used to be it would glitch out and like just show how much damage you actually are doing. But then they made it where it just shows how much damage the zombie does. I was like, no, sad. 500,000 health on the I think. Yeah. It was the most damage was like the axe. It was like the 50 cal with like FMJ like made it a tank. Obviously had to be maxed out. That was like the most damage. It was like literally in the millions. But the zombie literally has like 1,000 health. A weapon can do a lot of damage, but it cannot be viable at the same time. Like it's possible for a weapon to not do a lot of damage and be viable, but like the Hellion Solo would like work with you. Yeah, that's like there are a couple exceptions to that rule. But that's only on normal. This time's one killing on 43
Well,
hardcore.
what is the wonder weapon with the highest DPS? I have no idea.
Well, I mean, that's impossible. You have several possible pairs. Yeah, there's a lot of infinite ammo ones. Like, if you had to say what's the best wonder weapon overall, like damage-wise, without breaking, like Thunder Gun has T-Gun fails, so sometimes it just doesn't work. The only weapon that I know always kills, and I've never seen personally fail, is the Apothicon Servant. Yeah. The only other, the Karen is another one, but I would take Apothicon over hand of Karen. The Karen? Karen's fucking good. It takes a tank. The Karen. And then they're like, alright, hear me out. You also get an elixir that gives you unlimited ammo on the Karen, and you get a perk that also gives you unlimited ammo on the Karen. Like, that's just make it as easy as possible. Ancient Evil's Cakewalk. So, so there you go. That's the quiz. I gotta get going. So it was good. Yes, I'm the one who's going to. Yes.
We should do more events like this.
Alright. Lex, I just want to say thank you very much for coming in. Oh, I can't.
much Modern Warfare 3 zombies dropping, bro.
I get that. Sometimes I forget like Modern Warfare Z came out so long ago. I saw a video of Modern Warfare Z like a month ago, and I was like, oh damn.
Dude, yeah, I know, it's already a month.
I'm like, that's a month ago. I was like, dang.
Oh gosh, and 2024 is soon. Like what the?
Yeah, dude. Lex, what's the status with Die Ride remastered?
Oh.
And when's it dropping?
You know what? Here, I'll
Here's the link.
No way.
Special footage.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
No way.
Because listen, one thing that we're trying, so Zella and Dobby and I, we're trying to get people to play test the map before it officially launches, because I want to like really make sure, man, that you guys like the map. And
Hell yeah.
The speed run is gonna be
Volunteers.
similar.
Raise hands.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like okay. Do any of you guys speedrun Die Rise here or have in the past?
Yeah.
I speedrun.
Okay.
I used to hold the.
Wait, are we talking Easter egg or round?
Chuck holds the world record right now. I think.
Either.
Alright.
Honestly, either. Cause like, here's the thing, we're having two versions, right? The remastered is literally just gonna be copy and paste the exact same thing, but the one where we're actually adding stuff into, the only thing we're changing with the Easter egg, there's one step we're changing. It's the Max's side ballistic knife, because I actually hate that step so much. We're getting rid of it. However, but the thing is, if you want to still play with it, you just play the freaking remastered one. It's still in the game.
I'm gonna say I can. Yeah. Let me send that over to Gannon and Jumpy. You know, we'll round test it. We'll round speedrun test
Bro,
it.
Jumpy,
I know a bunch of
Jumpy is an actual legend. He made all the freaking camels on this
Dude,
map.
the
look
tweet
great.
you just sent with like that like weapon mod thing on mobile. He like takes. You've probably seen. He takes those. Like he extracts them through mobile and puts them on BO3. And it's gas. Like some of them are cool. And it's so annoying because some of those animations are the coolest thing I've ever seen. But it's like COD mobile only. I'm like, come on. I would pay money for. I would genuinely pay money for that. Like those are actual. Like they're so cool. Some of them are actually like some of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. But they're like, nope, mobile only.
Dude, they literally look better than what they're selling in the freaking MW.
Oh, they are,
right now.
bro. One of them's like a freaking like a cosmic AK-47 that like disassembles into a black hole and then comes out. Like what? Then I go on Modern Warfare 3 and I just get to like show the side of my gun and be like, yep, there it is. Like,
$20 for a skin. Like, what the fuck is all that?
Yeah. And people are like gotta be realistic as I'm running around as like the Dark Skull or whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay.
I will stand by this fact. Nerfing stuff in PvE is a bad idea.
True. Season 1's nerfs were rough.
Yeah.
Rough. I did not expect Treyarch to just be like, let's eliminate all fun immediately.
I think there's still fun to be had somewhere, but the nerfs that they did, like some were good, but some were unnecessarily entirely.
I'll play again when they bring in private matches. Otherwise, I'll go.
Yeah, honestly.
I'll go insane.
Okay, hold on.
The one that threw me off guard was patching the contracts. Like that was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, that exfils, and then
you're already forcing players to leave an hour into a match. At least let players grind for that hour.
And then double XP weekend. The double XP wasn't working right on zombies again. Go back to Cold War when I remember Cold War had double XP weekend, and the zombies on Cold War. It wasn't double, it was actually 80%, so it was less than what you normally got. So you actually were getting less XP, and then and then they didn't fix it until after double XP weekend. I was like, what was the freaking... No, and then the next weekend they did it again for zombies, but they glitched again, and it was like quadruple XP. Jeez. And we're like, yeah! And then they nerfed it again, back to like... Then it was like 1.5 XP. I was like, dude, you do anything right! Like...
1.5 XP is not double XP.
Can someone allow me to screen share in this channel?
I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I'll probably also need that permit if I can.
Okay, that's lame. Could have been able to. That's annoying. I gotta go through the channel settings and edit channel, permissions, blah blah blah. All right.
Give perms to Lex. The Lex roll.
Sure. Oh, there it is. Alright. All right, now try it.
Yeah, let me see. No, still no.
Oh, here we go. All right, now. Oh my god, so annoying. I could like search through all of the settings to find the one. Bingo. Allow members to share their video share screen. Blah blah blah. So what is this? All right, should be good now. Surely.
Let's see.
If it's not, I'm
still no.
No, I literally gave you the permission to show. You know, I'm about to give you like, I'm about to give you like lead mod role. I swear to God. Can I share a video in this chat? Why can't you?
Give him the role that we have. I can screen share. So ZFT 2023 competitor.
How can you share? But I literally gave him more roles than you. I literally gave him more like powerful roles than you. How does that even make sense?
Yeah, I can also screen share.
This is ridiculous. I literally gave him like a more powerful role, and I don't know.
Well, there we go.
Ridiculous.
There we go. Yeah. Let's go.
Holy.
Okay, go. I have God mode on.
Confirmed. Oh, skybox moment.
We're
Skybox
still
looks
fixing
so
it.
beautiful.
We're still
I
fixing
love
it because like we want to, you know, on Die Rise when you aim up and you have those like stars, we want to like keep that in the map because right now it's kind of there, but it's not like as twinkly as it should be. But like yeah, we still obviously have to do this area of the map. This is what Zella's currently mapping right now.
Looks fine to me.
But this whole area right down here is all done. Like bro, this line looks so good. He did such a good job with this. I'm so impressed.
It's this on my Xbox.
Oh, the smoke moving is so good.
I know, yeah. Zella's done such a good job in just this, the Buddha room area. Like, this is probably my favorite part that he's mapped. Like, this area looks
It doesn't look gray anymore. Let's go.
Wow,
I know,
that looks
like,
incredible.
Yeah, like the color and like the detail and stuff is so good. I'm so excited. Yeah, also this is the coal. It's like a mixture of BO1 and BO2. It's like chunky but has that like BO1 type of gloss to it. Also we're gonna put something in this room. I wanna put something like right here.
Holy.
Okay, because on yeah, that's what I was actually thinking of. On the remaster, I think we're gonna put a gobblegum machine literally right here, like upside down or something that you can hit.
That would be cool.
It would be sick. Yeah, obviously this area we don't have finished, but here, let me just turn on the power. Also, for my Die Rise haters with this door, we just made this door open both sides. Yay!
That's hilarious.
This is so funny. Holy.
Yeah, I'll show you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff with the key that we have. I'm curious. Okay, so the keys are right here. They're just hiding from me right now. Oh, there we go. Also, this will like
inventory.
Yeah, it's shared inventory. The HUD is gonna be like BO2. Part of it's Mob of the Dead right now, but it'll look like this. Like it'll look exactly like a BO2 one.
Oh wow.
Then the key will have like a cooldown, but like what's cool though is like you can bring up a thing, and hold on, let me just keep using the key a couple times here. We basically, so the key is infinite, and it's on a cooldown. Obviously, it's just basically right now that we just have it on infinite usage. Hold on a second.
Only true God mode users buy Doug.
Yeah, but basically, yeah, we made the key like the shovel.
Oh.
And so look at this. You can lock the elevators once you get it gold.
Wow.
So if I want the elevator to stay there for the rest of the game.
Oh,
it's just right now. It's just
that's a great way to troll. I'm like, hey, be at the top, like wait for the elevator, and then just lock it at the bottom.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's awesome.
Again. So like say I lock it and then I decide later on if I don't want it there anymore, can I unlock it?
Yes, exactly. Well, and also here's a really crazy thing. Hopefully I don't die.
That cam was clean too.
Yeah, so this is like the base camo. It's like an oil. I kind of think it just like goes in with the Die Rise like theme.
Yeah.
Like Also, the names. Listen, the names are up to Zella and Dobby. These names are good. Some of them are just
Toxic
just
Caribou.
awful. Like, I'm
Toxic
not gonna
Caribou.
lie. Yeah. So, yeah, I can lock it, and then you can unlock it. Hold on a second. Let me double tap this. What's nice as well is that, like, if this goes down, you can just lock it too, right?
That's a nice camo. Which one
Yeah.
is this? Is
So
this
the PAP camos are based off the AATs for the remaster only. In the or for the, I always get it confused, bro. Just like the one that we're changing all the stuff. Like this will not be in the original Die Rise. The only
so
thing.
this is fireworks, right?
Yeah. So the PAP is based off the AAT, and this is the fireworks camo. It's all like rainbow and stuff. It looks freaking sick. But here, I want to show you guys something crazy we decided to add. So look at this. With the golden key, you can go up to it and actually swap the perk.
Okay.
Oh, that's
there you go.
insane.
Yeah, and then so there you have there you have Deadshot. And so that is how we're adding
PhD
in...
spawn on the elevator if you do that, theoretically?
Well, so look at this. Just get to there. Oh, I'm at the bottom.
Since I know that PhD is on this map and obtainable.
Yeah. So, I don't want to show you guys how. It's not like, listen, this is very much like BO2. It's very similar, but there is a way to obviously get into PhD. It's playable, and you're able to come through here.
ABH about to put up numbers.
That's so satisfying.
And basically, so I don't want to spoil too much, but this door will also be usable somehow. But for the most part, you just come in here from the elevator, grab PhD, and then you have this sort of area, and you can come out and either jump towards there, or jump back down here to where the elevator.
How to get PhD? You just slide.
Why couldn't they do that in the original? Like that's.
You just slide into the room.
Yeah. And so now, what's also crazy, we don't have this coded in the map, is if you jump off with PhD, you will live, but you will come back up to the spawn red screen. So you will, like if you're a trick shotter, for example, like with this Barrett, I can literally just go right here, hit like a freaking, trick shot, and then literally just spawn back up in the spawn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Dude, I'm excited. I literally have not played zombies in a couple months. I'm bored out of my mind. So I've just been waiting for this, and I was like, I just want to speed run this a little bit, like that'll be it.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for this.
Like, so Zell and Dobby have like a more of an updated version of the map because they're obviously working on like the new stuff. And so,
when do you think expected release will be?
My guess is like, oh man,
you think like early 2025
if I were to get,
or late?
Like, no, it's coming out Q1 of 2024, 100%. But in that quarter, like we low-key kind of wanted to do the original Die Rise release, which was January 29th of 2013.
Yeah.
So it would have literally been the 10-year anniversary, but I just don't think we can hit it in time just in terms of development. Because, bro, all this was done in less than a year. We started this at the beginning of 2023. I'm just so shocked. Like, also, okay, yeah, so the two towers that are done are this one, and then Zella finished this one as well. Obviously, like, the strafe jump is here. You can hit it. I'm just trash.
I'm also trash.
I hit it. There you go.
I've only hit it once on BO2, and I will never hit it again.
I just want to say I have to go because I have to go to a party. Lex, I want to say thank you for hosting and being here. I really appreciate it, and also obviously thank you for like giving us a sneak peek because we're all excited for this. So I really appreciate you coming by, man. I really appreciate you.
No, it's so much fun. Like, cause I want to get a lot of people like obviously playtesting this and like making sure that you guys are enjoying this because like we want to make this map for the Easter egg speedrunners, obviously with a remaster, but also like if you want a new Die Rise experience, this is like literally exactly what it's gonna be. And
the casual experience playtest right here. There we go.
Yeah, this area right here is what Zella is currently working on, which is obviously the maze area. And like we're gonna be adding so many new little things down here, man. I'm super excited.
Well, I'll
Will there
see you
be
guys.
any
I gotta
like
go,
who's
so
who?
I'll see you guys later. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for the quiz.
Yeah.
I'll
Hey, Scrine. Yeah,
update you
thanks.
guys on information for like who's playing who, what map, blah blah blah. I'll do that later tomorrow when I'm not probably smashed out of my mind watching turbo races. So I will see you. I'll see you boys later. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Take it easy, man.
Now, is there gonna be any changes to who's who?
Yes. Here, let me show you.
Is who's who useful now?
It is, and we have decided to make it here. I'll just spawn it in. Yeah, there is a way also to get more perks. It's because like okay, here's a decision we decided. Let me know what you guys think. On the regular version, when you do the jumping jacks like 100%, you get what is it? You get a free random perk, right? On the remaster version, like the one we're doing all the new changes, it's a perk slot, and the reason why we want to do that is because like we want you to find out like how to like get to each area, right? And so okay, so if I down with who's who, right? Oh, I have God mode on. Hold on. Whoops, my bad. So if I down with who's who, on round 4, it will still be the original version of it. Like I spawned back in, the lighting's a little bit too bright right now. But yeah, we'll have to fix that. But once it's back, like okay, if I wasn't an idiot and I actually I would have literally picked myself up and been alright, right? But on round 5, let's say if I beat that round, I had who's who, I would have spawned in with an MSMC. So you get a different weapon depending on the round that you're on. And so, like the way we've decided to do
round 20.
Round 20 you will get an AN94. Round 30 you get you get good enough weapons.
When do you get the Mark II?
So round 25 or 30 you get a ray gun. Round round 50 you get the liquefier, but after round 100 you get the ballistic knife, the upgraded one. So you have to shoot yourself like down, and that's like kind of the thing, because we are keeping the liquefier to cap at 100, but we are adding in a way to like get it to be upgraded in the map. So you'll be able to.
It's like the is it Kowloon that has the upgraded liquefier? It's like
yeah. It's gonna be, bro. It's gonna be good.
I'm like that is cringe.
Yeah. Also, on the remaster version, as you can see, we have weapons from the box from the campaign of BO2. We wanted to add in like the full arsenal of BO2 weapons in here. Like we had it, we have obviously the OG weapons from BO2, and obviously in the 1-to-1 remaster, it'll just be the exact same weapons, right? But we're adding in even the the freaking MSMC from MP, some of the campaign weapons, the XPR 50, like this is a new sniper from BO2. We just wanted to make it more BO2 friendly, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that.
So once the map is done, like everything is complete, will you guys start making it to be compatible with like other Black Ops 3 mods?
Yes, yeah. So we are already doing that. Like we have already made a lot of certain mods workable on
like,
this.
for example, the all-around enhancement mod.
Yes, all-around enhancement works. We have like a lot. The only thing that we're struggling to get working right now is certain weapon mods with like a ton of weapons, because it just overloads the map. And so
can't wait to see the zombie blood rush on this map.
yeah, like that I'm so excited for, especially because like, bro, if you had PhD on zombie blood rush, you could just freaking hop right down here and just like live, you know?
It'll be red screen.
Yeah, you'd live, be red screen, but that's the other thing. Somebody could just camp at spawn and just go boom boom and just get everybody, you know, just completely eliminate everyone. I freaking love this Buddha room. Zella did such a good job here. Just the detailing here is so sick. Yeah. Also, for the remaster version, for the Max's step, for the ballistic knife, the way we're skipping that, you know how you have to like shoot it in the Buddha room and that's it?
Yeah.
We wanted to do something fun. I'm excited because we haven't started this yet. This is gonna be one of the things we do. We're gonna have a meteorite fly in to the bottom part and land right there, and on top of it will be a ballistic knife. And as soon as you pick it up, you start like a free run quest where you have to like literally do BO3 free run, and you like run up and shoot and like go over here, and you run up and shoot, and you gotta like maybe go over here or something, you know. And like we want to make you use the map, because one thing I really want to add, and this is something I'm not sure will be in the map, but I want to add like parkour where you can like kind of like with Rev, where you have this like parkour course outside of the map where you can get a free perk run right here. Yeah, get like a free perk or even like free power ups certain areas, just so like you're always engaged in that like parkour aspect of the map while just running around. And so yeah, just like stuff like that. And then also we have a whole other like Easter egg quest that we're doing as well for the new version, which is just insane. I'm still
a completely new Easter egg quest.
Completely new Easter egg quest that involves all of the old lore from Die Rise. So everything about the flesh, everything, and like we've also hired voice actors. So like
the only thing I think would be a cool step is, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go for it.
If on that version, if like there was some kind of like race you had to do to pick up some pieces of flesh or anything like that, so you had to like hop around the buildings and whatnot to get the flesh.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love what we got. I'm not gonna spoil what we got going on for that, but it's literally like exactly what you're thinking of. We're thinking of putting in the map.
That's
and,
cool.
Like, so like what we're gonna have is you're gonna have your main Easter egg quest where each game you can either choose between Richtofen or Maxis, but then this third quest that we add will be you can do either one. So if you do Richtofen, you can do it. If you do Maxis, you can do it. And it's got a sick reward. Oh man, it's got a sick reward. I'm not gonna say what it is.
How you have to be Stuhlinger to do it, like how in Blood of the Dead, if you hit the thing, you can hear Richtofen.
Yeah,
or if you're Richtofen, you can hear Stuhlinger on Blood of the Dead.
So
not the other way.
I'll tell you what we're doing for that, because I think what we're doing is interesting. So let me know what you guys think of this. This will be cool. In the box, we are adding in a new tactical weapon. And the tactical weapon is literally a zombie arm. And what ends up happening is you can turn into the flesh. That is going to be a part of the map.
Whoa.
Is it implemented right now?
No. And so that was my idea with that, because like, yes, we were talking about how are we going to make it so that every player can hear the voices, and we just decided, well, let's put it in the map. So for the remaster, you will have almost like, I won't say any more after this because I'm spoiling too much, but it's basically like a spider bait on Die Rise.
That's cool.
And I'm really excited to see like how that's gonna go down, and like how like there will be interesting more playable stuff. And also, I don't want to die here.
What if you use like assets from like Turn? Like, you know how in Turn, you know, when you're zombies, they use those animations for the zombie arms.
Oh, dude, you are so not ready. Like, I'm telling you, this area that I was showing you also here, behind where the playable area is, we may or may not make that playable. I wanna see like
training spot inbound.
Like, I wanna see how much more, and also we have shareable inventory. So never again will you have to part switch on this Forsaken map.
I love juggling though.
I know, but honestly, who cares? Like for the original version though, you will still juggle. It's just, yeah, for this version,
that's interesting.
You have all the freaking things, and there you go. There's Trample Scene. Boom.
Nice,
yeah.
okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I can show you guys the rest of the PAP camos, because like we're done with the PAP camos, and like I freaking love them. They are so amazing.
I have to look at them again. There was one that I was like, it looks nice, but to me it just doesn't sit right for some reason. I can't remember which one it
Well,
was.
this is the thing. Oh, I'm gonna get the key first. This is why I want to make sure we get a ton of play testing done for this map before we officially release, because there is a lot of things I want to 100% iron out before launch. And so, yeah, I want to make sure that like people will actually enjoy the map and obviously just play it and enjoy the mechanics and whatnot. But as of right now, like, if you hate any of the changes we have, that's why I'm just saying, like, you'll just be able to play this on the original version of the map, literally 1-to-1. So if you like the 1-to-1, you're totally chill. If you hate PhD Flopper, you can enjoy hating PhD Flopper.
I don't know anyone who hates PhD.
Yeah, well,
I don't know anybody who hates
Some
PhD.
people want die hard, like 1-to-1 die.
Oh, yeah.
So I forgot to get power.
Yeah, I know those people.
Yeah, and I'm just like, okay, I
You're
have
crazy.
to make 1-to-1 to them. Yes, we all know they're crazy. They even know they're crazy. But
Mr. Johnny.
Yeah, you're making the map better. I don't know why they want to like have a 1-to-1.
well, I don't know, man. Some people just love pain. Is what I think. It's like
So they're massive.
literally, yeah. I mean, if you love 1-to-1 die rise, yeah, you're. Straight
God
up
bless
die
you.
rise, right?
God bless you.
Honestly, yeah. And still, we still have it on Die Rise, where you'll never know what the frick is next to you. I think the way we actually are going to change that, like where you don't know what elevators are, I still think we're talking about this, but we're thinking of changing these lights. So like this would be green if it was Speed Cola, or like a darker green if this was Mule Kick, you know?
That would be
Something like
Yeah.
that would to like identify it.
That's interesting.
I was thinking.
Like how it was in the shelters.
Yeah, pretty much. This
Yeah.
is so the one thing we are doing for the base version of Die Rise, this will be the new Pap Camo. Like we are getting rid of the old Pap Camo. I hate that old Die Rise Pap Camo. If anybody wants that piece of garbage back in the game, they can just slander me, because I just refuse to see it on the freaking map. But yeah, this is the base camo. And then we have each camo out for the AATs. This is the blast furnace one.
I did not. Okay.
The hell is the sleek bubbles?
So again, like I said, these are pat names from Zella and Dobby's Patreons. Like people were able to submit their pat name. And yeah, so what's cool is like obviously you know the Mustang and Sally can't get a double pat, but if you want to change the camo, you can still do that for 1500. So this is the fireworks pat camo.
The fireworks looked nice.
Let's see the other ones. Okay, this is Dead Wires. So it's got like a little electricity.
That one's
bolt
really
right
nice.
through it.
I like that one.
Oh, that
and
one's
it's, like,
very nice.
purple. Yeah, I like this one too. And then let's see.
I don't think I've really seen any other custom maps that does like custom camos for the alternate ammo types.
This is
I know,
Brain
yeah.
Rot, right?
Yes, yeah, this is Turn.
Yeah, this is
Brain
really
Rot.
nice.
Yeah, and then the last one we need is Thunderwall. And Thunderwall is similar to Dead Wires. Yeah, this is Thunderwall. So this one
You got them
is-
all in a row.
Yeah, literally. This
I
is
think
the...
it might have been the one with the bubble. I think it was Blast
Why
Furnace
is
that I might have disliked. I don't remember which one.
Here, let me... Yeah, on some of the weapons, because we're... So the two things we're still doing right now is mapping, as you can see, and then weapons, because the amount of weapons we're adding in, because we're adding in a lot of the campaign and the multiplayer weapons, is huge. Like, the box is going to be a lot better, while still having the caca. But there will be better ways to make the SMR and War Machine, you know, a little bit less garbage.
You have
Chick
specific upgrade stations for them.
I was thinking it, but I was like, nah, we should not. But yeah, here's the Chickum. Let's see how, yeah, because on some of the newer weapons, I don't think they've been fully made. I still really like this base camo. It's just so freaking bright. I love it. It looks great.
The base camo is probably my favorite.
I gotta get out of here. Before I go though, I gotta ask you one question.
Yeah.
Do you still talk to Jack?
Yes, Lonely Mailbox? Yes.
Yeah, what the hell is he up to?
So he is So what he does now, he actually works on a rap YouTube channel. He does like he's still in the music world. He's just working for a specific channel. I forgot to. Somebody asked me like what his rap YouTube channel was. He showed me it. He showed me it in an Uber when I was there with him in New Jersey this year for Matt's wedding, MC Sports Talk, and that's when I last saw him at Matt's wedding. And so he's still doing great, man. I want him to come out for like one more zombies event or something because I didn't end up going to ZWC3 because of COVID. I would have loved to have seen him there though. But yeah, he's doing good though. Would he ever come back to zombies? Probably not. Like he's fully into music now, which is just, I mean, it's understandable.
All right. Well, thank you for doing this. It means a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I gotta get going myself.
Alright,
But
who's working on the
it was
Doctor Who
really
watch
nice.
party?
It was really nice. This is a lot of fun. So,
Thanks for coming
Doctor
through.
Who watch party.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you, Lex, again.
Oh, GG's guys. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
Good job on the quiz as well.
GG guys.
Yeah.
But I am excited for the Die Rise maps. They're looking like a lot of fun.
Yeah, man, I'm hyped to see you guys. Like, we have like a bunch of all new side eggs we're adding in too and stuff. Like, it's gonna be. This is like literally still so bare bones compared to like the final build of what we're gonna do. I'm so excited.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, man, I'm hyped. I think you guys will really like it too. I can't wait to see you guys hunt. I've never seen a hunt happen for a map that I've been a part of. That's so bizarre.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
You're gonna be the Blundell this time.
I know, right? Like, I am Blundell now. Like, what the frick? That's so weird.
That's gonna be a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah, but I'm still so excited because like I think you guys are gonna absolutely freaking love what we got.
Yeah.
Are you working on any other maps besides this?
So, this is the crazy thing. We want to see how well this one does, but like with Zella and Dobby, the creators, they want to go all in. They want to create another version of Transit, even though one has been made by Green Run Productions. They want to make their own. And I'm like, bro, if Zella's mapping it, and if it's going to look like this good, I'll let them do it, bro. Frick. Like, I want to see
Me
it.
waiting for the Buried remastered.
Yeah, so we're not doing Buried, that's by Slayin, and I don't have access to that map, but like it looks really, really good from the gameplay he's posted so far. But we will have a super Easter egg mod across all of our maps, so it'll be on our version of Transit, the Green Run version of Transit, this version of Die Rise, and then Slayin's version of Buried. You'll be able to do the super egg on BO3, which is sick. I'm so excited.
Dude, that's
to see
awesome.
That. Because we want to add in the nav card in here too, but we want to give it a little bit of a unique ability. We want to not just make it useless. So I'm a little bit excited for that too, seeing how like we can do that. Also, do we have permaperks in? I think we do. Also, the way permaperks work is weird because your BO2 rank is in the menu. So like, I should be able to get it here if I'm one bone. I'm gonna check here. I'm gonna give myself speed cola.
I think it's gonna be crazy that there's gonna be 3 transit maps to be made.
That's what I'm saying. Cause like, okay, if we're doing, I was telling them that I was like, bro, the amount of transits that are gonna be on the workshop is gonna be ridiculous, and that's why like the other map that we were thinking of doing that I think we honestly might do after this is a full-on remaster of Blood of the Dead, but taking out the annoying aspects. So like keeping it more similar. One of the biggest changes that I told them, I was like, if you add it in, you must keep this. That is changing the shield key charge from 3 zombie elims to 1. Just like where you suck 1 zombie.
That's good. That's really good. Can you change how to do the spork knife Easter egg? Because that shit's terrible.
Well, yeah. So here are the changes we were thinking of so far. One is the shield key. Like, we'll keep the shield, but just make the shield key 1-to-1. Like, you get 1 soul, you get 1 suck kill.
Speedrunning that map is gonna be so much better.
Another thing we're doing is we want to add the Golden Gate Bridge back. We don't want to have
Yes.
paps. We want to
Yes.
remove old Blood of the Dead pap and add the Golden Gate. I think that would just be so much better.
There needs, instead of having a plane fly across, you like have a teleporter or something.
Yeah, and like honestly, here comes the tricky part though, right? Because now, if we want to add in the plane, do we add in the Hell's Retriever and Redeemer quests from BO2, or do we add them from the Blood of the Dead? Like, do we add the Ghost
So I
Hellhound?
think-
No, not
The
not
Ghost
BO4.
Hellhound. No. The BO4 upgrade to the Redeemer is not good, but I think the actual Retriever quest is fine
The
because it's
Retriever-
like, based off
Oh
the
yeah,
Blood of the Dead
Retriever's
map.
fine, but the Redeemer on Blood is just so tedious.
It's so weird. Like you have to
look
get
for it.
you
Yeah.
have to get you have to get a certain amount of kills with the Hell's Retriever and only the Hell's Retriever until that step is done, and it's like, bro.
And then you gotta find a random blue ghost freaking truck.
And then you have to follow a dog around the map and shock it with the shield. It's dumb.
Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the Hell's Retriever the same and like the same like free Blundergat, whatever. But the other thing is like, do we keep it the Blood of the Dead spots? Do we keep it the Mob of the Dead spots? I don't know. I have to think about that. But I think
as long as we
wanna-
can still do the tricks with them.
Yeah, I think the way I want the Hell's Redeemer to be found in that map is literally by just doing it like on Mob, where you throw the Retriever in. You use the Retriever for a round in the Golden Gate Bridge. You come back, throw it in the Hellhole, and you get it. Because I'll be honest, no one ever uses the Redeemer in Blood because of Wraith Fires, and I think we might add Wraith Fires in the box as like a lethal, but like I don't know. We do want to add BO4 perks into the map. One for sure we want to add in is Time Slip.
Good.
That's another. Oh, here's another thing I forgot to show you guys. Actually, we're not gonna add Time Slip. Time Slip is actually just a part of Speed Cola now.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, because we were thinking about that and we were like, what's the point? So here, let me find the pap. I should be able to pap it like really fast with
I
this
feel like
Speed
you
Cola.
should add like a very niche perk from BO4, like Ethereal Razor.
Yeah, we were gonna add Ethereal Razor. Yeah,
That perk is such an underrated perk, dude.
So I should have Time Slip on here. When I hit the
Even if
box.
it's not, because just with the base thing, if you melee, you can have health
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So there you go.
He was way faster.
regen. Nice.
Yeah, so Time Slip now is just built into Speed Cola on all of our maps because I just like the idea of you get Speed Cola, everything's faster with the hands.
Nice.
Like every single
Yeah.
thing. So
Well, that
yes.
works like
So will stamina up work like in Cold War BO4 where it
Yeah,
negates
it's
fall
pretty much
damage?
50 opportunities.
That's a great question. Here, let me check. Because we have stamina up on this map.
I just because I'm gonna have to go here, lads. But you know, I was gonna say, Lex, thanks very much for coming out. You know, on behalf of I would say that we're Scrine and Marmalade and all, and of another guy, JC. You know, we've been, you know, I was gonna say we used to run this shit years ago, but you know, seeing these guys now are Scrine. The way their handle is fantastic and getting you in is.
So no, that answers my question.
No,
Yeah,
it'll be
but-
PhD. It'll be PhD.
It'll be PhD then.
Yeah, it'll be PhD. Yeah.
No, but on a real mate, thanks very much for coming out. Do appreciate
Absolutely, man. Yeah, no, I'm excited to release this map for you guys, and like, yeah, I think for all the testing, like, I'm obviously gonna facilitate that through the Davi and Zella, like the devs, and so like, if you guys are interested to play it, I would be 100%
Oh, yeah.
down just giving out some free downloads because I'm hyped for this map to come out.
Sounds
yeah.
good, man. Anyway, GG guys.
GG.
Thanks very much,
Yeah,
Lex.
GG's. Yeah, thanks for
appreciate
coming
that.
out, man.
Yeah,
thank you.
no worries, man, no worries. Take it easy.
Yeah, peace out. Oh, I was. Whoops, my bad. But honestly, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But like, so the immediate plans right now for our team is Die Rise. We want Chronicles out before the next game. So Chronicles 2 will 100% be out, I think, before the next game. Because I was talking to all of them and we were like, yeah, we got to get this out before COD 2024. Because the jet gun's in the freaking weapon files. for that game. I'm like, bro, we gotta get this done immediately. So at least Verko's version of Transit, Slane's version of Buried, and our version of Die Rise will be out. So yeah, that'll be pretty freaking sick. I'll just quit because my game's dying. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if COD 2024 does well, the other two maps we really want to do, but like, bro, these maps would take us forever. These maps probably wouldn't even release like 2026, bro. It would take forever. Would be the Library of Alexandria map for Chaos, like the continuation.
Yes.
And then
I'm still mad that they canceled Chaos.
And then the Great War. We want to put the Great War on BO3, like an actual Great War map. It would be.
I feel like it'd be difficult to visualize
It would be
a Great War though.
I know,
So
it'd be so
very
possible.
Yeah.
If anything, it would probably just be like another Origins, like an Origins 2.0, but like in the desert, I would think.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's what I could imagine. Like,
Because we already know that the Great War has the stabs, but if you could have other wonder weapons in it too, it would be perfectly cool.
The thing is, though, with that map, I don't think there would be any zombies. I think it would be all Apothicons. Like, all Apothicons.
You have just Keepers as your normal zombies?
Yeah, like, or just like some sort of like all the models would be new. Everything on that map would be new. I don't even know. I'm not gonna take forever.
You pull a Resident Evil, become like...
Like, the idea, I feel like, with that map would be very similar to what Bongo's doing right now with his Fallout BO3 Zombies map. That map is custom down to the bone, right? And that's, like, it took him literally, what, like 6 years to make that map, bro?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, it's just so impressive, and so, I don't know, like, yeah. If a Great War map ever comes out for me, I will be, like, 35. If it ever comes out. It'll take.
Bro's gonna come out in 2030.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be an old man by the time it comes out, but for sure,
15
Chronicles
years
2.
after the release of BO3, we have the Great War.
Yeah, well, this is the 100% Chronicles 2 is this coming up year, 2024. 2024 is the year where you're getting all three. I can't guarantee an order, but you'll get all of them eventually. So yeah, it's a cut map that was.
And there was an Egypt map, I think, as well.
Yeah, so BO4 Zombies was supposed to have 2 seasons of zombie maps. So there were supposed to be 8 DLC maps total, right? So Dead of the Night was the first map for Chaos, then Ancient Evil, and there was supposed to be a third and a fourth. It wasn't supposed to be Alpha, Omega, and Tog. Those maps weren't supposed to actually release. The third map was supposed to be a Library of Alexandria, and then the final DLC map for Chaos was supposed to be Egypt. And then for Ether, we probably would have still had Alpha, Omega, and Tog, but we would have had maybe 2 more maps also for Ether. So it's like you just kind of got shafted. Yeah.
So if you were gonna make this library map, are you gonna like freestyle, or is there like?
Well, so that's the thing. There is a lot of stuff from the code that I know, and also from what I've talked to other people who have apparently like heard details about this map. So I would try to make it as similar to that as possible. But yeah, this would be a completely new map with the Chaos characters on like some like. It would be mind-blowing. Like, bro, the boss fight would be like Medusa. You would have a Medusa boss fight. It would be freaking, like, just mind-blowing. Out of this world. I don't even know what the wonder weapon would be. Like, books. Different books you pull out that have, like, different spells or something. That would be sick. What the heck? Yeah, something like that. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I'm at the conceptualizing phase of that. It would come out if we even did Transit, Die Rise, and Blood of the Dead. It would come out after all 3 release. It would be so long from now. But yeah, I want to make that map as like an homage to all the BO4 Chaos lovers, because like Ancient Evil was a great finale map, but it shouldn't have been the finale.
Where did it get cut?
Well, it got cut because, unfortunately, Blundell was leaving, and so Blundell's story is chaos, and that is why we never got the third DLC.
It's unfortunate that they absolutely disrespected Blundell by saying he wanted it to be completely separate universes, and then Vanguard comes along and says, "Oh yeah, there was a pocket universe that had Prima Materia."
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. People are like, bro, chaos is coming back, lads.
It's
Just
not. It's
accept
dead.
it.
It's dead.
It's dead. It's dead. Honestly, like the amount of people that were telling me I was wrong when they got the quote from Vanguard, I was like, guys, you are all getting played right now. It is not coming back. It was Blundell's thing. He will never return to Activision. It's over. Just give it up.
Blundell just needs to make the chaos maps like on a separate thing. Just be like, all right, here we go. We're continuing the story. Don't need Activision.
Yeah, that's what Deviation Games was.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. You gotta do what you're doing. You gotta recruit
Well,
Is
honestly,
Blundell still
like,
at Deviation?
well, so this is the thing. Like, we don't know where Bro is. Bro
is gone.
As far as I know, he is up and evaporated. Like, he
Bro is just
actually
floating about until he
disappeared.
appears on JC's channel again.
I think he will probably. Honestly, yeah, you're right. He's gonna probably appear on JC's channel again. Who freaking knows what dude is up to?
Dude, the first Zombie Chronicles reveal on JC's.
Yeah.
Oh
like,
god.
who freaking knows what guy's up to? But honestly, I think you'll see him again. But I don't think it'll be for like 10 years. So like, yeah. And it definitely won't be zombie related. You'll see his name, but it'll be on something else. Yeah. So I think right now that
Our boy changed zombies forever and then just disappeared.
and
Chad
then
move.
literally just disappeared.
Such a
bro.
Chad move.
Yeah. I like Kevin Drew though. I think he does do.
He's doing well
Yeah.
with what he has. He's doing really
Yeah.
well with what he has.
But I know like Activision is Activision.
I just think that
Yeah.
Activision is pushing a very shitty job of marketing onto them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel the passion anymore. If I'm gonna be honest, like we're all here. We're all sticking with like the old CODs. A lot of people want the older COD content, but we're not getting any of that back. And I'm disappointed
Because
to see
bundles
that.
sell. It's confirmed. Bundles sell well.
It's all about money for them, and it's unfortunate, you know. And that's why, like, I want to be here with the community and like with the people who are important, making maps.
Game because it's a business. Game making is a business. There are some game companies that do it purely for the enjoyment of their players, but it's so rare to find a company that does it just for the enjoyment of their players.
Well, there's companies that do both, I think, right? Like, look at God of War. That came out to be top.
Oh yeah. God of War is insane.
To be quite honest, like if I were to give like a summary of what I think is gonna happen in the next 10 years, this is what I think Call of Duty is gonna do. Call of Duty is gonna remaster every single old game until they have nothing left. That is already what they're doing. They've finished the Modern Warfare series. They've done their remaster, and the new one was terrible compared to the old one. Absolutely horrendous.
Christopher Judge killing it at the Game Awards.
Yeah, like I think we get a BO2 remaster after COD 2024, and then I think we get 2 years of Modern Warfare again, and then I think after that we get a Black Ops 3 remaster. I think they're gonna do it. It's gonna happen, and then once they remaster all the content, they're effed because they can't do good content. They can't do new content that is good. I've realized that. Like,
what would a Shadows of
judging
Evil remaster look like?
Well, this is the thing, bro. Like, this next game I think is going to come out, and a lot of people are gonna be like, bro, they don't have it anymore. Like what you guys were saying. I think that's gonna happen because this game is basically, in my opinion, gonna be Cold War 2. Like it's Cold War with gobblegums, and they're gonna add that to like get people excited for BO3 and whatnot, like the BO3 vibe. But like you're gonna see it. The story's probably still gonna be really bad. It's probably like it's gonna be operators. You know, like they just don't got it. You know, it's not like the old stuff where they like give a crew. And so it's gonna make me wonder like how hard that's gonna affect the zombie fans during COD 2024, right?
You can have a great.
So what do you think is gonna like be the one thing that's gonna hold this community together? Because like BO3,
I think round base simply coming back will be enough. Like I'm excited for round base because bro, it's been almost 4 years since we got a round base game. Like I don't consider Vanguard round base. Like I'm talking about like an actual game that has new maps as a round base game by Treyarch. That's not Vanguard. So yeah, it's been 4 years since like I guess you could even say like serviceable round base content. And I think what people are going to be upset about is I think the story. I have a feeling the story is going to be probably just about as weak as what we're getting in MW3 right now. I think Dark Ether is absolutely horrendous. It is terrible.
They could have done such a good job with it if they stopped like saying, okay, here's Cold War. Now here's a prequel to the prequel. And then now here's a sequel to the sequel. What the fuck do we do next?
Infinite Warfare is better than Dark Ether. I'll just say it. Infinite Warfare story.
I want Infinite Warfare 2, but we know they won't do it.
Infinite Warfare will also never come back because Lee Ross doesn't even live in North America anymore. So, yeah,
no shit.
That is your proof that it will never come back.
It's so sad because they were setting up for something huge too.
Yeah. I would like something similar though. It would be nice to kind of have that like sort of cartoony 80s aesthetic back.
The thing though that makes me trust Treyarch is like, remember when everybody hopped on to Cold War for D-Machine and like how hyped that was? And, like,
D-Machine was such a good map for launch too, and then they just went to Firebase Z.
like that was Kevin Drew though. Like that was Kevin Drew who brought everyone back, and so I think he's gonna be able to do the same thing again. Like already mentioning Gobblegums and that being one of his last hints and like all that. I think he will bring the hype back. I just don't know, like you said, like if Firebase Z is going to be our first DLC, how long is he going to be able to freaking keep it up for? You know, because I agree. I think Cold War launched well, but the DLC cycle was like just kind of mid.
They had it really good at Mauer der Toten, and then fumbled a little bit on Forsaken.
Well, my biggest thing is they need to do fresh ideas. Like no more campaign map remasters. Like you can reuse assets, but just
I don't think it's a campaign problem to me. I think it's just a bland like location problem.
Well, like
comparatively,
three. I think it's literally 3 out of 4 of the Cold War zombie maps are from the campaign.
Military facility.
Yeah, they're literally
copy and paste the campaign. That's always going to depend on like the actual story, because like in obviously the Cold War, like it's pretty grounded. And like in Black Ops 3, it's a much more like you're going like what is going on.
You could make the claim that Cold War has just military facility after military facility. Technically, you can make the claim of like the old COD zombies maps having that, but the difference is the style that the older CODs had when portraying military facility in quotation marks. Like,
oh yeah.
Just look at Kino and look at Derice.
Like the conspiracies and everything. Oh my god.
And Ascension too. Like Ascension and Derice they're both military facilities, but they have such a grip on the atmosphere of the map that it doesn't make it just a military facility.
It's funny you bring that up because like that was what the Zombies team did. Like they grabbed
that's
campaign assets. They grabbed campaign assets and zombified it. Like that's why people like D-Machine. Exactly. Yeah, they just didn't do that. They didn't do that with maps like Forsaken.
Entering the Dark Ether was one of the best things you could have done. Like it was one of the coolest ways. Like I love the skybox in Dark Ether D-Machine. It is so good. They just never brought it back, and I was like, why didn't you do this? It was such a cool feature.
I just like my biggest issue is that Dark Ether storyline is also heavily inspired by Stranger Things. There is so many things that are similar. It's almost like they are copy and pasting what Stranger Things season 3 and 4 is, And literally, that is the same storyline we are getting in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Like, the final shot of the Orcus boss fight cutscene literally looks like the final shot from Stranger Things Season 4. It is just so bizarre to me, like, how much they're copying. Like, the Dark Ether is literally just the upside down. It is so similar, it's ridiculous. But, honestly, like, I think this Dark Ether story is going to start picking up, and people will be only interested because they're finally going to utilize Samantha and Richtofen. Like, Richtofen will probably be introduced for COD 2024, and Samantha Max's story will be fully set up at, like, with Modern Warfare 3. But I think it's just like, how long is that going to last? I think the launch will be good, but just, I don't know.
I think the only thing that I could see them possibly messing up is Max's storyline, because what happens after Forsaken? Honestly, could Maxis turn evil? Could Maxis, like, just, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest issue, is that, like, this Modern Warfare 3 stuff that we're getting right now also is nowhere near indicative of what we're going to get next year. Like, I literally have no clue about how the story they're setting up is going to tie in for next year. It literally does not make any sense to me right now. Like, if you guys, did any of you guys play Season 1? I know, Chuck, you did. Yeah. Like, the Season 1 cutscene was cool, and, like, we know that now the Cold War characters are zombies. Yeah, and
how did that happen, though? That's the thing.
I know. Number one, how did that happen? Number two, what does that mean? It's like, in general, where do we go from that, you know? I just hope that they don't set up Ava as a major character in COD 2024. I think she is so mid. It's just unbelievable, man. Like, she is just so not, like, likable. It's just a nothing character to me. I don't know. I feel nothing.
Going back to the 90s.
Well, so yeah, that's the thing. This next game is Gulf War, so it's in the 90s. Yeah. And so it's going to be a continuation of what we have after Forsaken. But, like, then Modern Warfare 3 is also, like, it's so confusing, bro. Because Modern Warfare 3 takes place in what, like
2021.
Current day.
21, yeah. So a little bit, couple of years ago. So I don't know. I don't freaking know what they're trying to do.
I don't know. I heard the Denizen scream.
Oh yeah, that Denizen scream in the last cutscene.
I'm also quite confident that this DMZ mode is going to come back next year. Because I don't think they're going to bring back Outbreak. I think this is the new Outbreak.
I wouldn't mind it. I quite like as long as we have rank-based. I think this new DMZ kind of thing is cool. As like a
it's a good.
I've
honestly,
just played rank-based, not good at this.
I don't hate it because it's a great way to get casuals into zombies. It literally is, because it's grabbing the multiplayer Warzone fans that want a camo grind, and then they grind and grind and grind, and then they just end up getting better at the game, and then they can play round based, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it's great, to be honest, but I just hope it doesn't take development focus.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the main mode.
Well, bro, people were playing Firebase for like a couple days, and then Outbreak came out. See you later, Firebase Z. Like, nobody's playing that anymore.
And the gap between Outbreak and then Mauer, my god.
Oh, that shit was like 3-4 months.
Yeah, it was like the same time between Zetsubo and Garad. It was so long. I remember.
Yeah, I remember that wait from Zetsubo to Garad. That was years of my life.
Bro, it's just because they don't update the game, but like because they're gonna update the game with the operators and weapon bundles and all that, you know it's gonna just be the same thing.
Another Snoop Dogg bundle, let's go.
So like, do you think you're gonna be sticking around with like COD and zombies, or do you feel like you're gonna move on to like other projects?
This is the thing. This is why I'm so glad I get to talk to somebody about this, because usually, like, you know how in BO4 everybody's like, the YouTubers ruined the game. It's the YouTubers. I don't like the game because the YouTubers said it was bad. That is why I'm not going to let any single person say that to me this year, because this upcoming game, I want to say absolutely nothing publicly. I am going to be I'm not gonna say anything positive. I'm not gonna say anything negative. I am literally just going to be analytical about it, and that is it. Because I see that is what Milo is doing, and it's literally got him like just so much farther. And I'm like, honestly, that's just great. Because it's like, listen, I will obviously still give my raw opinions once the game is out, but like I don't want anybody to be like, this YouTuber influenced my opinion. I don't want like I will purposely dog on anybody who says that to me, because I'm gonna be like, I purposely said nothing about this game, so you are lying. Like, I'm not gonna let that same thing happen. But the thing is though, is if it does ultimately fail, because I'll be honest, the chances of me seeing that happening is like 50-50, honestly, at this point. If it does ultimately fail, we got GTA 6 in 2025. And that is like...
Facts.
And I'm gonna be honest, like, depending on how hard it fails, it will like sort of cement what we're talking about here, because you guys are saying like the old zombies isn't coming back. Like, this is true though. Like, I want you guys to realize this. Like, this is true. Like, Blundell is gone. He is the reason why so much of what we love in BO3 happened. But the thing is like, Kevin Drew is still good. He's been there since World at War, so he knows what's good as well. And I can see that. Like, Cold War was a very fun zombies game. He can make it. Like, and he's even proving that with MW3 right now. Like, there are a lot of people liking the game still. So I just hope that he can do it so successfully that everybody comes back, kind of like the machine. But then it's just, again, like, do we have that longevity that like Fortnite does, where it's like they can just become a friggin' Lego game and everybody's like, oh my gosh, you know? I don't know. And that's why, like, eventually, yeah, like if this zombies does suck and we realize like the story's going nowhere and like old zombies isn't coming back, I personally just don't see a point to come back to zombies full time. Like, I'll still play like probably all the new releases and all that, but I definitely would want to start steering towards doing more GTA 6, because like when I started my channel 10 years ago, bro, I wanted to do GTA 5 modded content, and I never did.
Oh wow.
I was so caught up with BO3 at the time.
Yeah.
Like, I was literally every day playing BO3. And I mean, all for the better, because like honestly, I think a lot of the GTA 5 channels like just kind of died out after a while, and like they just were doing like money glitches. Yeah, but like honestly, I think it's just cyclical, you know? Go back to GTA, stream, go on to Call of Duty, go on to another game. Like, that's just how I'm feeling. Now that I've like lived through this through a couple of years, I'm like, okay, it's just one big cycle. Like, we go from the GTA game to the next Call of Duty game to like Fortnite, or to whatever pops up that's huge, you know, like Among Us, and then go back to Call of Duty, and then go to Fortnite, and then go to GTA, you know? Like, it's just the same. It's the same thing. And I mean, we've been in a drought for years, bro. Oh my gosh. These past couple of years, especially for zombies and like multiplayer content, has been terrible for everything, bro. Like, just really bad. But now I feel like now that GTA 6 is coming out, now that COD 2024 is coming out, I'm like, bro, finally, like something to like actually get excited about.
Yeah.
You know?
Just hopefully it's good. That's what I
Exactly.
need.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm in the same boat, really, as all of you. I'm just hoping the game's good. that's pretty much it. But I mean, I don't know. I'm nervous for COD Zombies' future. Like, in the next 10 years, what is zombies gonna be? I have no clue. Is it even gonna be around? Like, okay, think about this. I had to think about this because this is the craziest thing. In 2023, there is no other IP with zombies, in my opinion, that has survived as long as Call of Duty Zombies has. It's been 15 years since this game started with zombies. That's insane.
But that shows something too, man.
It shows something, but it's also like, yeah, if they properly made zombies a thing and with the love and care, it could have been as big as like a Mario or like something huge like that, bro. It had so like a Sonic or something that like every person at home knows, you know. They just never did it. They never put the love and care. They never made the standalone game. It's rough, man, thinking about it. But I don't know. I just gotta wait and see, like, cause this is the thing. I don't know if you guys saw the Game Awards, But when I was watching that, I was like, bro, Fortnite is out here not only just being a BR, but out here making like a Lego version, a Rocket League version, and Call of Duty can't even freaking make a campaign multiplayer and zombies that's quality enough. Like, what the frick? Like, it was wild to me when I saw Charlie Intel tweet, "Oh, I'm shocked Call of Duty wasn't nominated this year." Like, are you on your mind?
Really?
Huh? Call of Duty? You mean the remastered multiplayer and the no round-based zombies and the campaign that was 2.5 hours? Like, dog, what are you talking about? Mind-blowing. Like, that's what I mean. It also scares me because, like, I don't know if you guys know on Twitter and you, like, just see what people are, like, hyping up and accepting. And, like, people are just so alright with, like, bundles and stuff. And I'm just like, bruh,
I hate
this
it.
is why they're winning. Because people are alright with what they're doing, you know?
They have fucking
Exactly.
2 brain cells, and it's just a skin and a weapons
Whoa.
bundle. That's all it is.
I know, and that's it. And like, of course, Activision is gonna go to where the numbers are, and that's what I mean. Like, we're in a weird position where casuals are low key kind of destroying Call of Duty because they are what's supplying the money to Activision. They're the fuel. They love it. They love what current COD is, man. It's so bizarre. Like, I don't get it, honestly. I genuinely don't get it.
Yeah, like the whole bundle thing, I think we're probably at the point of no return. So that,
Like,
that's-
I know for sure that is 100% the reason why Blundell left. Because I remember talking to this dude. He told me once, okay, this is insane, bro. You know Nightmares in BO3, like the zombie campaign?
Yeah.
He told me, this is the wildest thing this bro ever told me. He told me that he had to go to 13 Activision meetings just to have a campaign with zombie models in it. And what was so funny is that they had so many meetings that Jason only delegated one person to make that freaking mode. And you can tell. Because that mode is dog water. It is so bad.
Oh, Nightmare?
Yeah, Nightmare from BO3, the zombie campaign. Like, just
It's
BO3
dog water,
zombie.
but it's fun to fuck around on.
It's fun. No, it is fun. And, like, but, like, that's what I mean. 13 meetings where it's like you're sitting there talking with someone for, like, probably at minimum 20 minutes to an hour. Times that by 13 just to allow a zombies campaign is insane to me. Like, Call of Duty used to be this enterprise that will go out and try anything, like with no Russian back in OG Modern Warfare 2 to like get publicity, to now it is so unbelievably regulated and monitored that like Blundell couldn't even feel like he could add a campaign without having to freaking ask like his parents at Activision, you know? Like, what the heck?
So much bureaucracy.
So weird. Yeah, and so I think that's like unfortunately that's why I have so much respect for Kevin Drew right now, because that is 100% what he's going through. Every single decision that is going to be in this next COD game, bro has probably asked Activision like 20 plus times just to be like, can we put it in the game? Can we put it in the game? And unless Activision sees dollar signs out the wazoo, they're not going to put it in the game, you know? Because I honestly, part of me thinks that like why Blundell left is he probably worked on so many different features that were cut in BO4, and he just freaking gave up. He's like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm different. I feel like that's why he left. Like, he just like.
Well, cause have you met him
I've
before? Have you talked to him?
I've met him a couple times. So I only have ever met him during the first time I ever met him was at COD XP in 2016. That was a really bizarre time because that was the first time ever, and I just remember standing out and I looked to my right, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like doing some Blundell.
I can imagine.
So weird. Bro is honestly one of the most bizarre human beings I've ever met in my life, like for real. But I've met him also just when I was at the Chronicles event at Treyarch, and then the last event I was invited to was BO4, and then I just started slandering the games, and then Activision probably blacklisted me at this point. But honestly, I'm fine. I have not missed anything since BO4, zombies related at least. So, yeah, I mean, Blundell, I would assume he's probably pissed at what Zombies is. I guarantee you everybody who left a Deviation probably hates what Zombies is. I mean, that's probably why they left, you know? So...
Yeah, I don't know why Blundell decided to leave Deviation. Like, we don't really have a scoop on what's going on.
Yeah. Honestly, if I were to take my best guess, the only thing I could guess really is, like... I made a video about this, like, a couple months ago, but basically I was just saying, like, how... I think the most likely thing is him probably having some better opportunity elsewhere. But then it's just like, think about it. What could be better than being in your own studio with your own people that you know, that you can create just the greatest game ever? And so it makes me wonder, like, I remember seeing an image where the head of Sony, the CEO, was at Deviation Games. And so I'm like, okay, maybe something happened here where, like, Sony was, like, gunning down the game and they couldn't make some sort of content that they wanted to, and then maybe that's why Jason Blundell left. I don't know. And then it makes you wonder, like, if he's working under someone, he's got less freedom than he did at Deviation, right? So
right,
like,
yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah, I mean, or bro just got a fat paycheck by somebody and this is like, never make a video.
It's entirely possible that Jason was forced to leave from some circumstance.
I mean, JC knows Blundell personally, and like he's like physically all right. He's mentally all right. Like he's not like sick or anything. So, I mean, I think he probably is working somewhere else. I just don't know where. Don't know what. Don't know when. Don't know anything.
The good thing is that he hasn't gone insane yet.
True. I mean, bro, I'm telling you, when we're all 40, you're gonna see him pop up in a game that comes out, and you're gonna be like, "What the frick is man's doing?" Like, that's literally exactly what I feel like is gonna happen.
What I think is like, I think a lot of people that have played, you know, COD Zombies or are like really invested in COD Zombies, the older they get, and the more they work towards whatever projects they work towards, they may take inspirations from like COD Zombies and make other games like that. And that's what I'm kind of starting to be hopeful for, is like other projects that are kind of making something similar.
Bro, this is the thing. I want to make a new channel that's Fortnite related, because I'm realizing that I think we are seeing the beginning of the Fortnite multiverse. I genuinely believe Fortnite is literally becoming like Roblox, where you can play any game imaginable on Fortnite. Like that's what they want to do. They want to have like they want to be the everything game. And I just think like in 10 years, I think Fortnite is going to be even more popular than it is now, which is just mind blowing to even think about. But it's becoming one of the top 10 or even top 5 most selling games.
It's still
most profitable games.
Yeah. It still surprises me that Fortnite even got past chapter 1, because like I zoned out about halfway through chapter 1. I was like, what the fuck? What is going on?
No, same. Yeah, I honestly though, that's the biggest thing about free to play. Those games will always stay on top because they have what's called whales, where they just supply the game with money. Yeah. And it
I know a couple games like that.
Yeah, like, and I think you can kind of see Call of Duty's becoming that, at least with mobile. Like, bro, somebody spent $750,000 on COD.
Insane.
I think that's the only way that they're honestly surviving, is that they're overpricing games. $70, by the way, is wild. I know they're keeping up with inflation, but $75 or $70 for Modern Warfare 3 is insane. Yeah, I don't think it's worth. I think it's worth 60, but not 70.
I'm gonna be honest, the game really is worth 20. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Campaign should be free.
I might buy it when it goes on sale, but I'm not buying full price Modern Warfare 3.
Campaign should be free, and multiplayer and zombie should be $20. It should not be worth 70. Not at all.
Yeah, that's the only way that Activision's surviving right now.
From what I've been seeing also from other zombie YouTubers, I've already seen the interest for MW3 Zombies decline so heavily already, just from season 1. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I was kind of expecting these Dark Ether Rifts to be like mini round-based maps. That would have been so freaking sick if they did that. I would have done so much content on it, but they just made it more grinding. That was it. And I was like, bruh. Like, Chuck, I literally finished the Season 1 content, I think, in 6 hours.
Oh, yeah,
All of it.
I finished it within the first day as well.
Yeah. Like, outside of, like, the schematics for the Red Worm, that was probably it. Like, it was not long. And now, I am actively rewarded with the schematics in that game for not playing the game. How does that make sense, bro? That just should not make
The cooldown
any
for the
sense.
schematics are the dumbest thing I've ever seen, by the way. That is
I agree with what Noah said. The maximum amount they should be is 1 day.
1 day.
It
Yeah.
shouldn't be like 2 days.
I'm pretty sure there's a schematic that's like 3 days cooldown. That is the what?
Scorcher, I think, is a 3 day.
That is dumb.
I think all the classified ones also are 3 days.
That's dumb as hell.
That's just to
I
keep
wish
you
it-
playing the whole time.
Yeah.
I understand if you don't have a lot of time to play, like you only get like 1 day a week to play, and then there's a cooldown. Like, oh, it doesn't matter to me. But for the people who play every day and want to like, you know, it's just
Yeah, shit. It's a bit stupid.
Because that's what they
if they're
want.
not
They
gonna
want the
remove
long
cooldown,
term.
Decrease the cooldown.
There's a $40 car skin